Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are live, and you can see I already drank the Nukashine like maybe a minute ago or so, and I'm hiding in here because this is where I spawned. This is Berkeley Springs. There was a battle going on outside. I don't know, a bunch of NPCs, so there was like grenades and stuff. So I'm hiding. I think it's past, but anyway, that's what's happening. Let's see. We don't want that screen. We want this screen. Make sure everything's set up. Okay. Let's see. Who do we have in the chat? We've got Mr. Three Papas, Pip, Viticus, Bane, Brad, Robin, Steve, Angel, Bex, RHPS, Melissa B, Derek, Bub Ray, Cookie Crisp. I think that's everybody. Might have said more than one person twice, but that's okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is part 3. And yeah, I don't have a plan today because I can't. I can't have a plan because I have no idea where I'm going to be today. So it's kind of fun. But as someone who likes to plan what I'm going to do for the stream, it's a little different. So that's okay. It's all good. Hey, Vint, welcome. And I have a disease. Yeah, I picked up parasites last time. Yeah, so that'll just have to run its course, I guess, since I have no cures. Your lines from 6 hours ago. Let's see here. No. I'm not gonna. I can't do an Elvis voice anyway. My plan is to be an alcoholic. That's true. Okay, vintage Nukashine is worn off. All right, here we go. Where do we end up? Anywhere good? I don't know. Ash heap? I mean, the forest would be perfect because there's a lot to do in the forest, but who knows? Lone Wolf, hello. The mire would be, ooh, this looks like the forest. Oh, is this a Savage Divide? Is this a Savage Divide or a forest? Where am I? Oh, no, I'm in the forest. Yippee. All right, I'm in the forest. That's great. That is great. I can actually do the refuge code boo, but that is not the plan. We need to do, let's see, let's get this, is this a daily? It is a daily. Okay, so let's see. Oh, is there anything here? There's a chef's hat and a fisherman's hat, which you already have. They want that. All right, so we got a good Naughty Frog, Patrick, Johans, Monkey Nuts, hello. Mordred, hello. Let's see, I already have 27 hours in. Oh, Oblivion Remaster? Yeah, I'm like at an hour. I just haven't had time to get to it. Okay, so let's try and make the most of this. I think what I want to do is get my inoculation and get to what level am I? How close? Oh, I'm at, okay, hang on. I could probably just level up just discovering locations. So let's go south. Let's head towards the Wayward, and what I want to do is Wayward Souls. I think if I just run south, I can actually go to the Overseer's house. By the time I get there, picking up locations, I'll hit level 20, and then she can give me the inoculation quest. That's what we'll do. Psycho Boy Louise, hello. From the UK, yeah, hello to the UK. Yeah, about 10 minutes of watch time. Oh, that? Yeah, that's about where I'm at. I watched a little bit. I mean, I basically just seen... I haven't seen anything that isn't an area that I've been to. I'm so zoomed out in Oblivion. I just, I'm waiting till I have some time to actually sit down and play it for more than just a few minutes. I want a decent chunk of time, but hasn't happened yet. Missed the first couple of streams. How's the region lock work? I drink Nukashine at the beginning of the stream, and oh, this is where I am. All right, I drink Nukashine at the beginning of the stream, and whatever region of the map I end up in, I can't leave it. I have to stay there for the duration of the stream, and no fast travel, no help from other players. I start with an empty inventory as well as far as the weapons, armor. So this character, I have no weapons or armor or food or aid or anything. So let's see here. We probably want to go not that direction. We want to go this direction. Direction of the quest marker. That's it. Exclamation rules, and also it's in the description. Yeah, and I could do whatever. I'm trying to get some... I mean, the hard part is is quests. I mean, the last time I was in the mire, and the mire really doesn't have much in the way of quests. Like, the only thing I was able to do was I started... there wasn't a lot to do, plus it was dark the whole time. I did manage to pick up the Enclave quest line. Unfortunately, I need to get to the Savage Divide to actually do the Enclave quest line. So until I spawn there, which is where I started the first stream, yeah, I can't do any of those quests. All right, so there's going to be ghouls up here, I think. Jeep, hello. Wakes up in the Gleaming Depths. That would be something. Then I could just sit there and get carried through raids, and I mean, it's yeah. What do I? Oh, I'm like, what is that noise I'm hearing? I'm hearing noise. I think it's the stomach. I think my character's stomach is growling. I think that's what's happening. Let's see. Are there any weapons here? I don't know if there's weapons. There'll be ammo though. Let's hit some random ammo boxes. Let's see. Can I hit it? Can I beat up a ghoul? I don't know. We'll see. Can a ghoul beat up me? This is like Fallout 4 when you're helping the dude in the DJ. I mean, killing one of them should be enough to... Man, I should be so close to leveling. All right, there we go. Level 20. Perfect. And they have nothing on them. Of course they have nothing on them. Let's see. Let's go in here and arrows, shotgun shells. Arrows are not ever going to be helpful because arrow or bows do not spawn unless they're legendary. They spawn non-legendary, and that's it. Let's see. Let's do our food. Purified water. I don't know how much that's going to help, but there we go. Obi-Wan, Desi, hello, hello. Pistol up by the vault on the corpse. That is true. Up by the thing. Yep. Pipe pistol, which I probably should have grabbed before I went looting all these things, but that's okay. I'm not super concerned with it because once I go to the overseer's house, she's got a weapon upstairs too. It'll be a weapon of some sort. All the rads though. I need some radaway. Would be great. I mean, I'm in the forest though, so I could punch stuff. They have no loot at all. Anything in here? More ammo. Oh, wood left arm. I'm not super concerned with ammo. I mean, armor. I mean, the forest isn't going to be that hard hitting of creatures, and I do have leather left leg. I do have what is it? Iron stomach. Iron stomach is the perk, the one that gives you damage resistance. So I've got that, which is, you know, not a tremendous amount, but it should be enough to deal with. Oh, let's see. There's some. I got a frag grenade, and I'm not afraid to use it. Armor. All right, there we go. We're kicking ass. Yeah, it's a pipe gun. No, it's a pipe gun. It's on the body just up there, up the top of the stairs. It's a pipe gun. It'll always be a pipe gun. Till they change it one day. Broken doll. Wait, aren't there there's usually like... That one asleep? No. Hello. I mean, he's alive. Where did that one go? All right. I guess, whatever. I guess that's, ooh, Radaway. Probably take a Radaway, I think. Drinking glass, oh, third person. Oh, okay, let's not do third person here. Did that already. Okay. Let's grab the body and go visit the overseer, and then she'll tell us to go to AVR Medical, which will be fun. All right, we have a pipe pistol. And let's see what kind of... Yeah, 54 rounds. All right. Come on. 54 rounds. I do have a level up, too. So let's do the level up. Got a perk card pack. It's weird. Like, when you tell it not to do perk card packs, it just puts the stuff in your inventory. I mean, it just... Yeah. That's so weird. So weird. Why would you grab the body? No, I was trying to kill them. Because they were still alive. It wasn't a dead body. They were actually still alive. Dies in a few. Yes. All right. So we've got pack and light. Oh, that's AP regen. Okay. Marathoner. Pipe. Oh, well. Might as well do licensed plumber since I actually have a pipe gun now. Thirst quencher. That's a duplicate. Through hiker really isn't an issue. Archer. Green thumb. Slugger. Oh, I already have slugger. Any of these? No, that's fine. Bodyguards. No. Curator. No, it's fine. Modern Renegade. That's hip fire. I don't really care about that. Born Survivor's not any good. Okay, let's do... Blocker is the next level. That's level 21. Ooh, Gunslinger Expert. Reload speed? Or Gorilla Expert. Reload speed. Range, weak spot damage. Ugh, okay, Gunslinger. Do I have any Gunslinger? Weak spot damage just isn't all that great for me, honestly. Because of... Yeah... Let's see. Charisma. No, charisma we don't care about. Endurance. I don't really think there's anything there. But I am dying. Rejuvenated. Rejuvenate is actually not... Well, no, because stay... Ooh, vaccinated. Maybe I'll take... Let's do that. Let's have some endurance. We'll take vaccinated. How about that? Now let's grab the body and go to the overseer. Yeah. I meant loot the body. You know what I meant. Okay, so let's see what I'm passing up on right here. Oh jeez, yeah, someone filled it with stuff. Hey there, I'm just gonna keep on going. You have nothing for me. No XP, no nothing. Alright, let's see about... Oh, there's ghouls right there. Let's see how... Oh, jeez. How about this? Is gun bashing... Gun bashing, I think, is really bad for the... Oh, jeez. Yeah, there's... Oh, they're level 20. How the... Oh, I'm level 20. Like, why are they level 20? Because I am. Yeah, so much for my ammo that I had. And I have no stim packs, so... And they drop some stuff. Not much. Let's go right to this shack over here. Just give me a location to pick up. Jay Bates, hello, hello. There's a revolver close to me. Is there? Where's the revolver? Probably not close to me anymore, is it? I'm not that concerned about it. There's all kinds of... I mean, there's weapons all over the forest. It'll be fine. Uh-oh. Tick blood sack. No, that's not. I think I hit the dude. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to reload. I might die to a tick. I have no healing. I don't think. Let's see here. Oh, I do have stim packs. All right, let's do a rat away. We'll do a couple of blood packs. And we'll do a stim pack. There we go. All right, we're in good shape now. And they probably picked up some, I just picked up some weapons here. Uh-oh. I hear another tick. Do I have weapon? Do I have, I should have reloaded. There we go. All right. Andrew, hello, hello. Am I going to make this character cannibal? I am not planning to do that. No, hunting rifle in the tower. Well, there's a hunting rifle. Oh, there'll be one down there too at the lumber mill. I'm not terribly worried about it. Let's do all of this. Oh, I have a machete. I got a pipe bolt action. Ooh, pipe revolver. That's in really good shape. Pipe bolt action. I have 26,308. 28. All right. I think this pipe pistol, we're going to scrap it. That's what I'm going to do. And we'll just scrap those. Okay, so let's do a pipe revolver here, pipe bolt here, and a machete here. All right. And what condition is that machete in? Oh, it's a full condition. Nice, nice, nice. Mod here. Anything? Raider strength? No, I don't care. Let's do food here. Let's take all this stuff and maybe cook some food. And eat the fancy lad snack cakes. Do all this stuff. Oops. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna cook some food here. That'll help since we are hungry. Let's see what we can do. Everyone left me. Don't have much luck with teddies on the Scorched. Mostly got them from Super Mutants. Teddies? What? Super Mutants could draw board games too. What? Oh, Crazy Town. Hello, hello. What are we talking about? Oh, teddy bears. You know what? There's one, if you need teddy bears, one of the things you could do, you can actually go to the White Spring Mall and go to the toy, you know, the kitty one right by where the restaurant is, or not the restaurant, but the place that sells the recipes. They have that little toy store. They always have 2 teddy bears for sale, and that counts. So, and you can server hop. So if you don't want to go out collecting them, you can actually just go there, buy 2 teddy bears. They're cheap. And then server hop, and they'll have 2 teddy bears in inventory every time you go to a new server. So that's one way to do it. Let's see, meat. Meat, grilled rad stag. And you can sell them and buy them back. I don't know if that counts or not. I mean, I know you can, but I don't know if it counts because I had that with the pre-war food thing earlier in the week. I bought some, and clearly another player had sold it to the vendor, and it didn't count. So I don't know that would count or not. Yes, you could sell them and buy it back, but I don't know if that would count. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Let's see. Grilled rad stag, iguana stick. I think we'll just do potato juice. All right, that's all of our food. All right, onward and upward. Also, 2 locked up in a cabinet down the hallway from the office of the White Spring. Oh, I didn't realize that. Go to the amusement park and kill Scorch for teddy bears. Yeah, super mutants. Super mutants are actually a pretty good source of teddy bears, in my experience. Like, killing them generally will get you pretty good. Mr. Fuzzme Amusement Park, there's a porta potty in the parking lot with the teddy bear. Oh, okay. Your teddy farm over at the cultist house, top left of the map. Oh, okay. Let's see. Trying to make our way here and there. I mean, what I would like to do is get the overseer, at least to the part where I have to go meet the settlers. And at least that way I'll have, let's see, we're gonna go up here and grab a hunting rifle. If it's here. There we go. All right, we have a hunting rifle. Let's equip this and get some ammo. This will actually be a good... It's not in very good shape, though. Bobby pin. Yeah, I don't really need that. Okay, oops. Do we have beer? Do we have alcohol? Beer bottle, beer wood. No, all right. Let's go through here. There's usually caps in one of these. There we go. Oh, backwater brew. Let's drink it. That's also a rule I made up. I mean, all the rules are rules I made up. Any alcohol I get, I have to drink it. All of it. Let's see. There's ammo boxes here. All right, we have a pretty decent amount. Ooh, disease cure. Oh, my disease is cure. All right, so next time I'm ready. Boiled water. Looks like bad things have happened here. Dangles the moon monkey. Eat that. Yeah, this place has been kind of cleaned a little bit. Oh, leatherite arm. Is that a piece that we already have? No, all right. We have like a full set of armor. All right. Let's see. There's drugs in this one right here. Forgot to hit those. There's a couple containers in here as well. Fast travel to Silo Charlie. Follow the monorail down to the right. Camp there has 8 bears. There you go. So, Charlie, follow it down. Follow the monorail down to the right. Down here. Somewhere. Down, I'm assuming you mean south when you say down. I'm not sure. Big green scary monster must have terror. Yeah. All right, so I'm getting distracted. Mentats, not super helpful. And they're, ooh, explosive box. Molotov cocktail. Yes, please. And right here. Stim packs. All right, we're in good shape with stim packs. Stim packs are so easy to just all of a sudden have a lot. All right, we're going to have, there we go. Usually there's ghouls right here, but you never know. Let's see, is this, not amazing, but definitely better than our fists. And of course I have no rad resistance and no blocker, but if I keep killing stuff, at least the next 2 levels are going to be blocker. Maybe 3. I may just go up to blocker rank 3 just to, because you never know. Some of the regions you land in can get pretty gross enemies. Benji, hello. Wonder what it'd be like to start the game as a ghoul? Well, I did that on my last character, so the last stream character, that'll actually tell you. Frustrating is what I could say. Towards RNG. Okay. Players drop the stims now there too. Yeah, and I don't pick up stims. Like, I don't pick up anything I'm not touching loot bags. Okay, so this has been, it used to be you could get guns up here. I don't know if that's still the case. These bodies used to have guns on them. Yeah, not anymore. I think that was changed a while back, but these bodies used to have, oops. Old possum. All right, time for some drinking. Old possum. Gotta fuel the alcohol. All right, so someone's already been through here. Everything's dead, so we are moving. Oh, not everything. Some things are dead. Let's see how we do against the Scorched. And 308, we'll take that. Actually, I should take the pipe bolt too. Can always scrap to learn mods. I think someone forgot that Scorched. Easy to do. Couldn't been alive. Good luck questing. Thank you. Thank you, Jay. No, I guess no. Oh, they're right here. Yeah, machete's not like top of the line. Of course, this character's not really spec'd for. I'm not necessarily the toughest character in the world. Adjustable wrench, yes. Kind of got to limit the junk. There's Bane over there. The disguise sync is super annoying. So watch me get no forest events today. Although I run so slow that even if I do get forest events, they'll still be, you know, whatever. Ooh, what's in here? Last Radius board game. Bade's unhappy about something. I don't know what he's unhappy about. He's unhappy about something. What? Somebody killed my cows. I was gonna, oh geez. So whoever came before me is a monster. Really? They killed the cows? Why would you do that? Darn it. I wanted to, I was gonna milk them and take the, whatever. Ooh, a backpack. Oh, that's what I could do. Reduce damage from other players until you attack back. I think that's changed. That's actually not true anymore. You take no damage until you attack back. It used to be reduced damage, but not for years. Just realized with the single action build, you can use a fixture. Sure, why not? Defend Tyler County. No, that's fine. I'm just trying to pick up this location. Did I already pick it up? And I'm just being stupid. Don't forget to grab the backpack plan. That way I can craft me a backpack. In fact, we'll probably do that right now. Ooh, food. Yes, food. And water. Normally I'm just like, whatever, we don't care. Who killed my cows? Was it you, Bane? Did you kill my cows? I'm guessing the answer is no. Okay. 2 XP is 2 XP. That was last weekend. It's not 2 XP now. Even with Sacrificial Mod, it doesn't feel like Kremith's Tooth and Fallout 4. Not even close. No. It doesn't feel like that at all. Let's see. Let's scrap that. Unlock the Bruising Grip. Nope. I can't store ammo. I almost stored ammo. Can't do it. Cat decided that your leg is a good stretching cat. Isn't that what cats do? All right, backpack. The one thing we're allowed to craft, but we had to get the plan first. Oh, 2 or 3 XP. I thought you meant 2x, like 2x times. Yeah. Let's see. So I guess you don't learn the plan by osmosis. You actually have to read the plan. There we go. You actually have to read the plan. So that's what we're going to do. And backpack. Let's see. Level 20. It's fine. I mean, the carry weight's not really an issue for this character since I'm not carrying stuff over from one to the next. But let's do the, what's that new one called? It's like the money bag, backpack. Let's do that. Ooh, do we have flare? Let's do some flare. What I want is like, is there Nukashine flare? Because that would be amazing if there was like some sort of alcohol flare. I'm not seeing anything that would be like, oh, bottle opener. All right, bottle opener. I mean, of course you need a bottle opener. Not really seeing anything else that's cupcake. Ooh, he likes cupcakes. If you look at him, he likes to eat. All right, we're gonna do a cupcake flare. Not cryptid teeth. Birthday cupcake. There we go. Oops. I forgot they're separate. What was the bottle opener one? It's like Nuka. There we go. That's the right flare. That's the birthday. There we go. Important stuff here. Yeah, milk machine your camp full of milk. Yep, I'm sure you do, Bane. I'm sure you do. Hey, John, welcome. Great, yeah. Cats like to use, I've had that. We had a cat once upon a time when I was a kid. I don't know, when I was a teenager. And the cat definitely would like to come up to you and just use your leg as a scratching post. Now, I could talk to her, but there's no point because nothing goes into the Skyline Valley, so I won't be doing any quests there. There are no Nukashine spawn points. Yep, exactly. Me doing my things. Now put your backpack on, idiot. There we go. Just like, wait a minute, where's my flare? Oh, where's my backpack? Now I know. Hey, there's a camp. Nope. Must resist the urge to hit the camp. But yeah, usually, the Overseer will have a what do I want ammo for? We've got the revolver. We'll do that. 45 ammo could be helpful. The revolver's not amazing, but it's okay. Not amazing, but it's okay. It'll be better after the patch, because the next update. Pipe revolver's getting a little bit of help. When you're a kid, you had a cat, and you think it was your leg. He was scratching posts. You always managed to fly. Oh, okay. Tunafish, hello. Can't wait for you to get to Moonshine Jamboree and have to drink all the alcohol you find from that. I did that last stream. I did Moonshine Jamboree, and I did drink all of the alcohol I could find. All right, 45 ammo. We're doing pretty well here. I used to hit this when I first started playing before ammo just fell from the sky. I used to come here like every day and loot this shelf for 45 ammo. Like that was the thing. You'd actually have to go and loot, you know, look for ammo. Let's see, iguana stick, purified water. Okay, we're getting better. Maybe I could cook some more. Oh, okay, let's do eat the dog food, do that. Sugar bombs. I should be able to be full, actually. My food and drink meter should be full at this point, right? Do we have soup? We're gonna have soup. We'll have corn soup. That'll help. Kind of wish you could tag ammo like you can scrap. Oh, so it would just be... Yeah, so it would... Yeah. It'd be nice. All kinds of things would be nice. I mean, supposedly in the... you know, when the PTS first came out, they had this latest round. Oh, it's juice. I was thinking it was soup. This last round, it was ammo was supposed to bunch up, right? It's supposed to show up like all of the 45 ammo should just be like when you're doing area looting, should just be one thing, and it just hasn't worked at all. There's usually ammo right here too. Oh, this is not alien blast around. I don't expect that to come into play at all. Got 2 cats, so you got no legs left. Oh, wow. Do I think Conductor's mod is going to get nerfed? They've changed it already. You want to see the patch notes? Hang on real quick.
It's just so good to see you. Let's talk downstairs.
And of course she wants to go downstairs. All right, while she's going downstairs, I'm going to eat this. While she's going downstairs, let me read you the patch notes. It just came up before I, let's see here. It has been changed. So here we go. Here's the new effect for conductors. Now restore, and well, this is on the PTS. Now keep in mind, this is just being tested, so it hasn't made it to live yet, and we don't know what state it'll be in, but here we go. Conductors now restores 100 HP and AP over 5 seconds for the player and nearby teammates, which is 20 per second. Refreshes the duration on subsequent hits. So every time you hit, it starts the 30 second, or the 5 second countdown. Dev note, the original effect was granting more HP AP than intended even after our fix. After evaluating multiple playstyles, we found there was too much variance in build performance, with some weapons benefiting vastly more than others. While trying to bring up the performance on the low end and maintain a strong but reasonable top end, we landed on a flat value instead of a percentage with a duration so more playstyles can benefit from this effect. So that's what's been changed with the latest PTS update, today's update. I haven't been on to test it because it hadn't come up before. I mean, that note barely came out before I went live. So that is that. Hunting rifle and 45 rounds. I think I probably have all I'm ever going to need there. Don't need that. And we don't need to go in there. All right, let's go down here. And she's going to say, let's talk downstairs. And she's just going to tell me to go get inoculated. This part's so dumb. Let's see, new arrivals? Yep, new arrivals. She's just going to say, go get inoculated.
Let me introduce you to Davenport. He's been helping me with some reconnaissance.
There is no way to eat pumpkin pie? What? I love pumpkin pie. Drunk as you. I love pumpkin pie. Hello, Melissa. Welcome, welcome.
So excited to see
colors.
Acquainted yourself with our new arrivals. I may have some field work for you.
But again, she's gonna say, "Have you been inoculated?"
This place off without him. Let's talk.
I'm trying to talk. Give me the quests. I'm trying to talk. Jeez.
But we need to focus on
Doobies up. Hello. Pumpkin seeds are very nutritious. I've heard that. I've never had pumpkin seeds though. God, they made pinpointers weak spot damage. Yeah. I mean, it actually should be pretty strong. Let's see. Let's see here. Everything after the vault has been insane.
I know.
That is true, for sure.
I know.
Kind of like the orange puff from the pumpkin grenades. Yeah, it's a good visual effect. I like it. I wish they were a little better than what they are.
Focus on us.
I tried using them as a ghoul because they give off radiation, and I thought, well, I could just use them as like, you know, for close-up enemies, throw them at close-up enemies, kill the enemies, and the rads will give me more healing than the explosion, and it never worked that way. Same with, I think nuke grenades give rads too. I tried everything. I tried nuke mines. I tried everything. And the explosive damage was always bigger than the amount of healing you got from the rads.
Something else. You'll see.
Pumpkin seeds are good. Okay, can we,
hurry back.
all right, so now we got to go get inoculated. All right, now we're out the door. Right? All right, ounce of prevention. Ounce of prevention. My goal today is to get, now that we're here, my goal today is to at least get this quest line to the point where I need to go and meet the raiders and meet the settlers. And that way, next time in the Savage Divide, I've got all these quests I can do. I mean, I already have the Enclave quests I could do, but I want as much as possible. Need PA and a jetpack, use pumpkin grenades and be the Green Goblin. Or you could just do, oh, that's true. And if you have the, what is it, the PA for, if you have, what is it? Vulcan power armor gives you green flames, which is perfect for a Green Goblin roleplay. Ghost immune to pass out or something? What? I don't understand. I have no idea what you mean. Okay. And what's our leveling situation? Oh, we still have a long way to go. We are leveling so slowly. So we're here. Just give me the location. I mean, it doesn't matter a whole lot since I can't fast travel. Ooh, I should do shelters. That's actually a quest, sort of. Sheep Squatch, that's a quest. That's a quest. Oh, Biv's quest. Yeah, I mean, I could actually do the Nukashine quest. That would actually be kind of interesting. So when I'm in the, that is the forest, right? Yeah, that's the forest. That would actually be interesting to do the Nukashine quest line because then I'd possibly end up in another region because I'm just doing the quest. And if the quest is teleport you again, so that would be, yeah, I don't know. I hadn't even thought about that. I guess I could do the Nukashine. Yeah, I could do that. He isn't teleport after Nukashine runs out. Was it vintage Nukashine? Because if it's not vintage, did it for me? Yeah. Oh, what Mr. 3 says. It has to be vintage Nukashine. Because it has two states. So you make Nukashine and then it starts out as fermented Nukashine. And then it goes from fermented to vintage. So unless you let it go all the way to vintage, you will not black out. So that's what that is. Let's see. We have McClintock up there. There's not really any reason to hit it, I don't think. I mean, there's not really any reason to delay from where we are. What is that? Scavenger. Bazookovich, hello, hello. Happy Friday. I would say happy Pizza Friday, but I did not have pizza today. I was going to have some yesterday, but I didn't. So tomorrow, it's been a couple weeks since I had pizza, so I'm due. I'm overdue for pizza. And it's getting dark. There's the bathtub full of, for people that don't know, here's the bathtub full of soap. When it tells you to gather soap or collect oil, I'm sure most people know this, but anyway, there's like 17 or 18 bars of soap in this bathtub. It's right here. So there's Camp McClintock, there's the station. So easiest is actually to go to Camp McClintock and just come down the hill. And there's a bathtub full of soap. So next time you get a daily that says gather soap or a weekly or gather oil, that is a good spot. Except everyone else will hit it and it'll be empty. But in theory, it's a good spot. Ordering burgers. Ooh, burgers sound good too. And I need to hit the grocery store tomorrow. And I'm really thinking I might be making hamburgers for lunch. I'm thinking I was actually kind of craving those yesterday too. It's like I was craving hamburgers. I was craving pizza. Didn't have either one. Can I not get in here? There we go. I don't think I've ever traveled specifically along this rail line. Maybe I have. It's probably been a minute, but yeah, maybe. Stevie, hello, hello. It's going good. You enjoy the videos? I'm glad that you do. I like making them. I'm glad that you enjoy them. Stream is going well. We're pretty early, but I actually got a friendly region today, which is good. My regions have not been the luckiest. The first two streams, especially last stream. Last stream was kind of rough, I must say. Plus, I was in the dark the whole time, which is also not super fun. All right, let's see how this goes. Awesome. Oh, I don't have high enough. Ooh, I should put some points into perception. I can't even do, I can't do concentrated fire. Yeah, I need to start putting stuff into perception too. That would be helpful. Andrew, hello. Assaultron on the tracks nearby sometimes, unless you're on my server. It's a random spawn. It could be an Assaultron. It could be a trader. It could be a bunch of rats. It could be, yeah, it could be all kinds of things. And if somebody puts a camp right here, it could be actually nothing. So that's also possible. Ooh, what's here? Oh, probably ghouls. Well, he was scary. I swear I saw another one over on this side. Something on the side of that building over there. Crash vertibot. Nothing there. Nothing inside. Oh, there's another. Yeah, you can hear it. There's another ghoul in there somewhere. What you're most amazed about, your character is not once tripped on his own feet. Because he's drunk? Because he's drunk or what? Just jump to a private server for that? Yes. Hoping they would nerf conductors to the ground because of all the toxic... I mean, I'm looking... My plan is to actually test it tomorrow and see how the... I mean, that's still pretty good. I mean, I've maintained all along that that effect never should have been added. It's either too strong or nobody's going to use it. It's like they either make it... If it's either too strong or it won't be strong enough for it to be used. So... But I don't know. It seems like what they have, like 100 over 5 seconds, sounds pretty good. It definitely isn't going to be infinite VATS, but I don't think that should be a thing. I do not think you should be allowed to... I mean, you should be able to stay in VATS forever. I mean, we can already get our AP up to like ridiculous amounts to stay in VATS for probably too long. So, yeah, I'm interested to see what the new version of the effect feels like. I'm curious, and I'm curious to see about all the whining and complaining from all the people about it. Abusing the aimbot, yep. Well, my damage with this thing is terrible, so... Even with that. So, let's see. Actually, why don't I do... Let's see, where's my hunting rifle? Hunting rifle, I have 2 of those. I should have... Isn't there... There's usually a dude down here. Where is he? Oh, he's dead. Or she, I don't know. He's dressed like a nurse, so I don't know. Might have been a she. Let's see, what do we have? We've got 44. I think we'll be good without that. I'll take the ammo just in case, but I think we're kind of set. Do I get money from Tom? It's okay if everything isn't like stupidly broken, Bane. Like it gets boring if everyone could stay in VATS forever. It's why we have like 2-second boss fights, and those suck. So, I like to play. I want it to be somewhat challenging. I wish I got money from them. Completed the whole mini season plus dailies and weeklies on Tuesday on your private server just to get all done. I did the same thing. Hey, Pat, welcome, welcome. When did the mini season end? Well, it's 2 weeks. So, we have the first week, ends on, next Tuesday. And then we'll have another week. But the prizes are the prizes that we have are there. So if you've collected all of the prizes, the second week, it'll just give you more tickets is all. So yeah. Many methods to make it more useful for focus builds. They won't do that unless it favors uni. What? What? All right, whatever. If they make conductors based on HP, it would be full health and screw uni. Yes, I don't know. Well, I mean, it is based on health already. That was the thing. It was based on what your health and AP is. And so people with a lot of AP and a lot of health were getting a lot more out of it than people who didn't. And you can say, well, that means if you're doing a build, you're getting more benefit, which makes sense. But it was also not working properly. The amount of health it was giving you, I don't know about the AP, because that's really hard to test to know how much AP it's actually giving you. Because AP is one of those things that's constantly coming back. But as far as health goes, when I tested it, I was getting triple the amount of AP or of health than what was stated in the effect. So, I mean, that's just way too, Okay, jeez, all right, come on. There we go. Want your Blade Commando from 5 years ago in Legacy Laser. I know, you want everything. You want to be able just to push a button and have everything on the server just instantly die. That's what you want. You want to be as overpowered as possible. And I want that opposite. I mean, it's like, I want the game to be somewhat interesting and I want it to be challenging. And that is not. And people say, well, then you can play that way and make it challenging for yourself. The problem is, I do that and then I go to I launch a nuke, I go to Scorched Earth and the queen dies in like 30 seconds. So, yeah. I mean, the thing is, people are going to be more powerful after this update. Even without conductors, people are definitely going to be more powerful. Galling Plasma is not going to be weaker after this update. That's one thing I will say. Galling Plasma is going to be, it's the meta now. It's going to be even stronger, probably by a lot, because of some of the perk card changes. So yeah. But that'll be the next season. Like heavies, because they've already confirmed that the next season is going to be heavies. What is it? Heavy guns and melee weapons. Oh, Nuka Quantum, nice. Heavy guns, melee weapon, and bows. That'll be the June, whatever, the season after next. Oh, boiled water and whiskey, nice. Let's drink some whiskey. Don't want to drink another Nukashine. There's no way to cancel that out. I mean, I'm 73% VATS hit chance from this close. That's nuts. Oh, drink the whiskey again. Another hunting rifle I can scrap and a T-type fuse. All right, let's get out. Ooh, what's this? Dirty water, stim pack. All right, we're in pretty good shape as far as that stuff goes. Guy uploaded a video today using the V63 on the snake. He did it over 4K damage on the eye. Nice. What's the question? I'm missing things in the chat. Crossbow. Oh, Tim, welcome. Crossbow. That'll be part of the bow. That'll be part of bow. So the PTS after June. So basically for the September update, that's when we'll see heavies, bows, and melee. That's when they'll finish all that stuff off. Whiskey with strawberry flavor. That sounds terrible. I mean, I don't like whiskey anyway, but I definitely wouldn't want strawberry in it. We have ghouls over. Oh, there we go. We've got a ghoul. My aim is not good. Jeez, that seems like that should have been enough to... Hunting rifle. I can't wait for the hunting rifle upgrade. Buff. They're going to be a lot... wait. Let's do this. Collect a blood sample. Oh, there's a super mutant. Not really a good weapon for standing toe-to-toe just because of the time between shots. Anything? Nothing good. All right, let's go do the thing. Get the inoculation. We'll pick up that quest from the Overseer, and then we'll do other quests. Maybe there's a fish boss. As far as I know, no new bosses, no new events. We have the new seasonal event, but that's coming. That'll be next week. That'll be on Tuesday, actually. Big Bloom, the new seasonal event. But as far as the next update, no, there'll be no... Not really. I mean, we'll have fishing. That'll be the big update, is fishing, is what we'll have. Whiskey is already terrible. Can't make it any more disgusting. Yeah, I'm not a whiskey fan. There's a Scorched. They tend to kind of ignore you, though. Which is funny. Like, you spawn right in, and they'll be right in front of you right there, and they just kind of just do whatever, unless you attack. Then they'll chase you to the ends of the earth. But I didn't do that, so let's do this. Analyze the blood sample. Rum is your favorite. So you haven't been playing a lot of Oblivion? No, Pip, I played, I played like an hour. I've been playing, honestly, I've been playing Fallout 4. I'm just kind of in a Fallout 4 groove. Llamaberry, hello. I said the hunting rifle getting a buff. When it does like 270 damage. The hunting rifle is getting a buff. It actually got buffed like twice on the PTS. First buff it got was, they took the, what is it? The prime. So if you put a prime receiver on a hunting rifle, it does a lot more damage. And what they did was they baked the prime damage into the weapon. And then they gave it another buff a little while later. So yeah, it's actually hitting really good. I was able to do... So I actually crafted one. I made a Juggernauts version. And just from that, without shooting or whatever, I was able to get... The Pip-Boy damage was like 600 on a hunting rifle. So pretty nice. And I was able to... I mean, I was shooting super mutants out of VATS and I was one-shotting them. Pink Gin, there you go. Hey Mark, welcome. Thinking about solar armor on your ghoul, not sure what legendary to use for your first star. Vanguards, not sure. I wouldn't use solar armor on a ghoul typically. I mean, with a ghoul, the goal is to have your glow full, and as long as your glow is full, then the solar armor isn't doing anything because it only regenerates health, not glow. So to me personally, I know some people use solar armor. To me, it's a waste on a ghoul. I mean, if you're running out of glow that often, then maybe I would look at the build and change some things up about the build. But I would probably lean another direction just because I don't think solar's. Yeah, I mean, it's just, to me, it's like you have this cool effect that you're probably not getting any benefit from. Someone's launched a nuke. Hopefully it's not on me. Oh, if only I could go there. What do we have here? We've got Defend Billings Homestead. There you go.
Attention, citizens.
Hello again, True.
Strike imminent. Please.
Let's see here. Never tried solar. Solar's great. I love solar armor. I mean, it's. I actually have a character that runs solar armor with sawbones on it, so I'm getting like 9 health per second, and it's great. It's great. I'm planning to make that into a Juggernauts when the rework Juggernauts effect hits. I mean, because I think that's a perfect combination. Because with Juggernauts, every time you take damage, right, your health goes down. You do less damage. So if I'm constantly healing, then Juggernaut should actually work out pretty well. So yeah, that's. I mean, I do like solar. I just think for Ghoul, it's just not a thing that I would personally do. But in terms of, what was your question? In terms of effects, right? You wanted to know. Legendary for a first star. So I think Vanguards is fine. Like, I think Vanguards is not a terrible choice. And I would probably lean in the direction of doing like a bunch of like Slayers stuff, you know, like Mutant Slayers, Troubleshooters, stuff like that. Because damage reduction is super nice as well. So for me, if I'm playing a Ghoul, I'm probably going to mix like Troubleshooters and Mutant Slayers. Because those are like the 2 toughest enemies. But if you did like one piece of each kind, you know, like Troubleshooters, Mutant Slayers, Zealots, what do we have? Hunters. You know, a mix of like one of each piece. That's not terrible either, because then you just get damage reduction from kind of everything, 15% less damage. I don't think Vanguards is a bad choice though, either. No PA armor is good for a Ghoul. I mean, honestly, my choice, well, I mean, Scout, the nice thing about Scout armor is that you can get all the mods. Like once you do the Enclave quest line, you have all of the mods available to you. You just have to buy them. The downside is you have to buy them and you can't swap them out without buying a loose mod. But you have every possible mod available, where other armors you actually have to learn how to craft. Because I would generally say maybe heavy combat, but learning that dense, if you wanted dense as a chest mod, it's so hard to get that mod. But pretty much anything. And it also depends on how you're getting your rads. So if you're getting your rads through like food, like toxic goo, then you don't have to worry about rad resistance. Any rad resistance isn't really going to affect things. But if you are getting it from, say, a gamma gun, then you have to take the rad resistance of the armor into account. But I would say pretty much the same armors you'd run as a human. If you're using an ingestible, if you're using toxic goo to get your rads, any armor's fine. So I mean, something like Secret Service where you have a jetpack, I mean that's perfectly fine. Get 200 less carry weight with full health. Yeah. Wish there was auto-eat toxic goo. Yeah, it'd be nice to have, yeah, there are some things that'd be nice as a go. Oh, that's exciting. Ooh, that was, where's the nuke? Oh, Earl, all right. I'm like, I wasn't expecting to see it. Brotherhood has jetpack as Secret Service. Yeah, the thing about Secret Service is you can just go buy all the you can buy it, right? And Brotherhood Recon is like, well, maybe you get it from Minerva if she happens to have it, or maybe you get it from Daily Ops if you're lucky. Secret Service is a guarantee once you do the Vault Raid. Atlantic City, same thing. You can just do the quest and get the armor there, but then you have to grind stamps, which, I mean, grinding stamps is easier than grinding gold because, what is happening? Because you don't have a daily limit on how many stamps you can earn, where gold you have a limit, so. But if you want a jetpack, like if you don't care about a jetpack, then, you know, whatever. But I mean, for the most part, it doesn't really matter. I mean, solar will work. That's the thing. Like, I'm not saying solar doesn't work. It's just, you're probably not going to get the effect, the healing effect. At least, hopefully you're not. Like, hopefully your glow is always above your health. You know, it's not 0. So that means that the healing isn't doing anything. Do I think they will give you mods to put goo on your armor? I don't know. I would like to think that they would do something, they would revisit it and add more, but it doesn't sound like that's something they're inclined to do. So, like, I really get the feeling they're not looking to change the ghoul system at all, which is unfortunate, because I do think there are some things that it needs, but they haven't changed anything on the PTS, and they haven't mentioned it. I haven't seen anything mentioned at all, so I don't know that it's even on the radar to change anything at all. Something. All right. Take a sip from your trusty vault canteen of toxic water. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's talk to the overseer, and then I can, like, take the pedal off the metal. Because that was kind of a thing here, is I wanted to get this part done so that next time in the Savage Divide, I can work on that quest line. That's not what I want. She's not the overseer.
Have you finished it?
Pretty sure they did say they would be adding ghoul-specific Oh, that's right. Yeah, legendary effects, I think. But, again, I mean, maybe one of the effects they'll add will be something that gets glow. You know, something like regenerating only with glow. Or maybe something like vampires, but with glow. I do think that is something that's needed for the ghoul. I think there not being any passive ways to get glow is not a good thing.
You might.
No downsides to the ghoul. There has to be downsides. There has to be downsides, but at the same time, you can't make it so the downsides make it so that it's not fun. And for me, that's what it was. Like, to me, the downsides of the ghoul just made it. It made it so that I was like, I had a high maintenance character rather than a character that was fun to play. And so you have to have that balance of that. Downside's got to consume chem. There is no overeaters. That's true. There is no overeaters as well. That is one of the downsides, is you do lose overeaters, which is a huge thing, right? I mean, that's a huge thing to lose. That's why people are saying, what first star do I use? I don't know. Because the one they want to use is not available. Okay, so I can't do this quest, so we are going to just ignore it. Signal strength I can't do, right? Oh, no, I can, right? That's in the well, let's do that. Let's do that next. What's this? Drugs. All right, let's do drugs. Yeah, let's do food. Purified water. Purified. Ooh, let's cook what we've got. Yeah, because that's Rose's quest too, and I had to stop doing that because I wasn't in the right region. So let's grab that too. Crafting Psycho is a downside. I've never crafted Psycho, I don't think. All right, so we need Tato juice, which is, what is this? Max APO. This is minimal amount of stuff. Let's see. We want cord soup. We want iguana on a stick, and we want Starlight Berry Cobbler. That's extra endurance. All right. Let's take all of our vast food buffs. Sort by spoil. And corn soup. Rad resist. All right, here we go. All right, let's go. Where are we going? We're going up over the hill. We need to get that transponder. And then the next time we're in the Savage Divide, we can finish the Rose quest line. Horde mode would, if he accidentally drank a second Nukashine. Yeah, it's almost happened a couple times, Jeep. Almost. Any other mods for what? What's the question? It's annoying sometimes because not a lot of players have changed. You're losing the 3 special. Well, that's the thing. That's another thing that should be added. Is they should make it so you can easily see if another player's a ghoul. So when you join a team, you know you're not joining a team full of humans. Joining a team and then looking to see if you're getting the benefit of this perk, this team perk, that's not a good system. You should be able to tell, is this player a ghoul? They should have ghoul-specific teams as well. That should be a thing. Horde mode, not mods? Is there another mode? Is there another mode? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I can't read. Because I looked at those perks. I mean, some of those share perks are actually pretty good. The problem is, or team perks. Problem is you can't, like, you don't know. It's not like being on a team is good enough. You have to be on a team with another ghoul, and then they have to stay on your team, right? Like, that's a thing. So you could end up with, oh, I have a ghoul on my team, and then they leave, and then you can't find another ghoul. So, yeah. I mean, to me, there's already a lot of downsides to being a ghoul. Like, that's one of them. The team perks are very hit and miss. I'm going to try and go around. It's either go around or fight 100. Oh, someone's fighting an Earl. Reading spectacles. No, I have some right here. But I have to be kind of close for those. Like, I don't wear them when I'm looking at a monitor. Dunderdome, hello. Finally get to catch a life for first time. Well, it seems like yeah. Well, welcome here. You gotta watch me run around in the dark trying to pick off quest lines that, or pieces of quest lines that actually continue in other regions. That's kind of what we're at with this. Is I'm trying to do stuff that is continued in other regions, so that when I'm in another region, I can actually do those quests. I think this is what we want. Right, yeah. Then use them. No. It actually wouldn't work. I'd actually have to get really close. Yeah, they're kind of, yeah. I can read. Headless chicken? Exactly. Let's see. Is this... Did I come to the right? I think I went down. I'm not high up enough. It's like I'm doing this so I don't have to spend a lot of time doing super mutants, and yet I'm spending just a lot of time doing this, so... It's like, how do you want to spend your time? Is this... Did I go... Did I... No, this isn't right either. Alright, we're just gonna do this. I think I don't know. I don't know what I did. Lurky lurk. Alright, have fun lurking. You have fun lurking, and I'll keep on working. Alright, can we get under here? This feels like something I should be able to get under, and probably wouldn't be. Oh, no, I can't. Alright. And if I still had marsupial, I could totally get up there, but I don't have it anymore. So, am I sneaky? I have no reason to think that I'm sneaky. I'm probably not. And I have ammo. Alright. We'll be fine. Maybe. Till everyone finds me. It's weird to see my teammates all doing that, and I should be up there doing with Earl, but no. Not so much.
Someone there?
Nope. I'm not here. It says I'm detected. I wonder if they'll... No, now I'm in caution. It's like they see that I'm here, but they're not quite sure what to do about it yet. Can I go around over here? What does this do if I go around? Because I really just want to go up top there. Alright. I'm doing the easy way, which is actually the hard way. But once I get that, then it's on to... Let's see, what do I want to do? I probably just want to start the regular quest, like... Because I don't have any of the first... There we go. Perfect. Down here, maybe. Maybe. There we go. What's in here? Aluminum can. I don't care. Oh, drugs. I do care about drugs. There we go. Weirdo drunk again. You're lurking. Okay. Circuits and stim pack boiled water. All right. So now I need to construct it. That's fine. Eddie Tinker's bench is fine. They are everywhere. All right. So we're at Horizon's Rest. All right. So the next quest... we can't do that anymore. We're kind of stuck with that. Let's see. One of us. White Spring Bunker. Fire Breathers here to stay. Settler Leader. New Arrivals. Wayward Souls. Okay, so let's do Wayward Souls. That'll give us the Overseer's holotape, which we've already talked to her, but still. We can go search for remains of the... Or not remains. Traces. That's what I was thinking of. Traces of the Overseer. And I wonder if this... okay, this is probably... alright, am I stuck? No. It's all good. It's all good, man. Yeah, it felt like last stream I was in constant peril, and this stream is just going to be not that. It's going to be opposite. I think this will be more of a... This will be me just running from point A to point B, trying to do quests in the time allotted. Is what this is going to be today, I think. Alright. I was playing around with Hipfire earlier today. In fact, I did a video on it. But I was playing around with Hipfire on the PTS. And Hipfire feels really good. That's why I did my poll, because I'm just like... oh, there's Siltbean. I think you learn the... Let's see. This is something I'm kind of curious about here. Let's cook this. See if I know the recipe for Siltbean. Siltbean soup, right? That's the thing. Gives you a nice endurance buff. But hipfire is pretty nice. I mean, some of the perk cards really help, and there's not only with more damage. What am I doing? That's not a stove. But also with more accuracy with hip firing. Tunnel of Love. That's Silt Bean Soup. All right, what does that give you? Okay, so that would be 4 endurance. With we've got that was that. All right, that was that. Let's do this. Another hunting rifle. That's not even the right level. Oh, I got a baton. All right, I'll have to turn that in next time I'm at a train station. Which is why I did the poll, but I was kind of surprised. Nope, I can't store that. I was actually really surprised at the results of that poll that I did, where I asked people how do they primarily play. I mean, I figured VATS would be ahead, but I had no idea that how low the hip fire or manual aim would be. It's like nobody. It's like nobody plays that way. It was like 10% or something. It was crazy how few people play with manual aim or hip fire. Everyone is using VATS. I mean, it's not crazy. VATS is definitely the way to go to do the most damage, but still. It was just kind of surprising. I hear some truck outside making some noise. Let's see what I'm still level 20. Okay. That is one of the frustrating things about this is the leveling. The fact that I'm not leveling. What was the event? It was Tunnel of Love and everyone's no one's doing it anyway. People aren't doing events right now. They're kind of, it feels like everyone's checked out of the game at the moment. It's not in, I mean, I think part of it is that we've got, like, we had some game, because we had the Oblivion Remaster, but then there's that other game, what's that one? It's getting really good reviews. Something Expedition 33 or something, what it was called? I'm not sure. No sober mutants today, no.
Hey there.
Is that what it's called? Expedition 33? Isn't that what it is? Like a turn-based RPG or something? It's getting like amazing reviews. So between like nothing going on really here in Fallout 76 and I wish these cows had respawned. Oh, they have respawned. They are magic cows. All right, welcome back. Can I milk you? I can milk you. Will you give me some milk? Free milk? All right, that'll help. All right, I can use all of this and get rid of my rads here. Maybe all of the way. I haven't actually seen any, like, that do I have that right? Is that what it's called? Expedition 33? I haven't seen any footage of it. I don't know anything about it. But people are talking like it's this amazing, amazing. It's been a while since I've heard such glowing, like just nothing but glowing commentary about a game. Did they fix the jetpack? They reverted it. It's no longer doing the super high, unfortunately, Thomas.
Lady, I think the wall.
Honey,
Hey,
don't shoot. He's with us.
Don't shoot the ghoul, he's with us. And if you walk in there as a ghoul, people would be all confused and go, I don't understand.
We're here to have a drink and play nice.
That's why we have to wear disguises, because of dialogue like that. Let's eat this. Need all the help you can get. So VATS, yes. I mean, I primarily use VATS in this game, but I do have a character that doesn't, mostly. I mean, once in a while I might, but generally I don't. It's not built that way. But I find in Fallout 4, like, I actually prefer to not use VATS. A lot of that has to do with the kill cam and whatever.
There's something I could do for you.
It's like you in Fallout, especially if you're used to this, where it's like, oh, I got some alcohol, nice.
Not a whole 100. We set up here. Your guess.
But I'm so used to this game where you have real time, you push the button, a thing happens, and then you go to Fallout 4, you push a button, and then you wait for a thing to happen. It's, yeah.
Since then,
Claire Obscure Expo 33 seemed interested, but in a turn-based, yep.
not exactly good for a
Voice acting, new lines cost money. That's true, Viticus, and I mean, I understand that. Like, I'm not necessarily expecting new voice lines. It's just, I'm okay with funky dialogue. Like, I'm perfectly okay with funky dialogue.
But I'm willing to pay. So
That would be a much better option than, nope, you have to wear a sack over your head.
that's what. Now, each of these boys, how would you grab?
Let's see here. I like this.
Oh, darling. Say,
Probably get Expedition 33 after Oblivion. Oh, okay. You wanted new lines? Well, I mean, new lines would be great, but I mean, if the choice is same lines without dialogue, without a disguise, or same lines with the disguise, I'll take without disguise. No Bane, no Expo. No Expo for me. Do you want me to make you team leader? Or do you want to start? You get to start an Expo team. I mean, I can make you team leader well, once I'm out of this instance.
I just want you
Has
to know.
Paper Mario like combat, which you always liked a lot. I don't know Paper Mario. I don't know what that is.
Not half bad.
I've tried turn-based before. I tried a turn-based game. I can't remember what it was. I did try a turn-based game once, and I couldn't. Well, Fallout, right? The original Fallout was that.
Treasure hunting inks.
You're good. All right.
If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a
There's
little
Tom. Hey, Tom. Welcome.
that'll make sending out an advert.
All right, let's do
You
this.
just need to build. They did teach.
Schematics we could do. We have to build a camp, which is fine.
What are you on?
I'm fine.
Oh, Mort, not that. Well, of course you're gonna throw some rations, and so you know. Now,
I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready. Yes, yes.
hot. Just make. Oh, it's.
There's a tape. Yep, I'm good. Let's go. All right, there we go. Oh, and I got some caps. Nice. Okay, she gave me some alcohol. Let's drink all the alcohol that we have. Duchess's Dram. Do we have any other alcohol? We have to. Oh, vodka. Drink the vodka. Now I'm addicted to alcohol. Of course I am. Of course I am. What is Paper Mario? I don't know what that is. What is Paper Mario? Never heard of it. I mean, I've heard of Mario from, Nintendo Mario. I'm guessing it's not that. I'm guessing it's something else. And the light is here. Nice. Today I was on the PTS, or yesterday I was on the PTS. And I went to Huntersville, and the light wigged out. And it was so bright I couldn't even see the Super Mutants. It was not great. Pipe pistol, no. Short hunting rifle. What's the one we have? Ooh, the one I have is the wrong level. Hang on. I'm using an underleveled hunting rifle. Well, that should explain some things. Let's do that. And all right, let's scrap our junk. Transmitter parts, workbench parts. And let's favorite this. Hunting rifle. And I've got that. You haven't been near a... Next time I go near a train station. Oh, let's see. We need to do this. Holotape. Let's see. Overseer's camp. Did that. And now we want first contact. Yep. There we go. Super Mario. Oh, it is a Super Mario game. Oh, okay, cool. Where Mario and all other characters are thin as paper. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I mean, that sounds like an actual interesting idea. Turn-based has just never been my thing. I like to be doing the things. All right, so we'll go to Flatwoods, take care of that, and then do something. Nice. All right, so that hits much harder than the level 10 variant, which I guess I'll need because we have dogs coming up, right? Maybe. That crosshair is huge. It's like, that's beat. Oh, there we go. It wasn't letting me zoom in. Come on, there we go. Now, there's usually 3 over here, but, oh, there's the other one. He just... It feels like they kind of bugged out a little bit. They're, yeah, we'll just cook all this. Feels like they kind of bugged out a little bit. That was weird. There's Raider Punk. Was it I'm assuming it was a video game. The paper thin Mario. Caps, some point, Caps may save me at some point. Iguana bits. All right, so our food situation is pretty good. So we're actually in pretty good shape. This is, what do we have? Drugs?
What's that over there?
Day tripper. Oh, hot dogs. Let's eat the hot dogs. And drink the Nukashine. There we go. All right, we should be all fed and whatever. Let's go. Let's see. There's drugs and food right here. A carrot. Mentats, yeah, not that great. Nuka in here. Things are feeling a little laggy all of a sudden. Push the button and wait. Food right here. Medic, soft shrimp. Okay. All right. I think our food situation is probably good enough at the moment. I think. First one came out on N64. Second one for the GameCube, which has been remade recently. Oh, okay. Can't believe I had a 64. I can't believe I'd never heard of that game. I can't believe it. Or maybe I've heard of it and I forgot. That's also possible. That's a thing that happens. Boiled water. I mean, boiled water's helping. Flatwood, cardboard, all that stuff. Okay, yeah, we're set as far as food goes now. All right, so now let's register as a volunteer. We'll get a fancy new beers. Nope, just bottles. Register here. All right, so we've got that, and yep. What do we have there? More boiled water. That's all we're finding is boiled water, guano on a stick, noodle cup, and extra ammo. All right, so the next step is thirst things thirst, which we go down here. Do the thing. Don't drink the open beer. Never know what's in it. That's true. Somebody be trying to roofie me. That already happened once. That's where we start off. This is like getting roofied. Probably some people can't watch this because it's too, like, whatever. It reminds them of the time that they drank something that somebody handed them and they got roofied. And then they woke up in some weird place that they didn't know. There's a cow. There's shooting.
Attention.
Another nuke. I'm missing all of the fun. Where's this one going? Cranberry Bog?
Please.
I'm missing all of the fun.
Earliest convenience.
Oh, well.
Thank you for your whole.
What's worse? Grabbing a bottle someone else uses. Oh. Oh, yuck. That's nasty, but yeah, I can, oh, man. That's, oh, man, that's terrible. Oh. Thanks for that image. Yeah. That's terrible. Yeah, that's ooh. Yeah, I always think that's gross if someone has that bottle and they're using it for that. Nope, spoiled meat. I think when you get the quest though, that's supposed to spawn meat. Let's see. Yeah, ooh, everyone is ooh for sure.
Chloe looks after me.
Chloe does look after you. Oh, no more drugs? XL. Ooh, XL, that's what you need for... Oh, Pip, by the way, I did check my my supply of XL. I only have enough to craft like 5 unyielding pieces is all. Or not pieces, but mods. So yeah, I'm really lacking in crafting materials when it comes to that stuff. So that's about all I could do. I mean, I'd be willing to do it, but that's about all I could do. Let's see. Think you collected some whiskey? Oh, nice. Yeah, the whiskey requirements, I mean, it's the same. It's 5 whiskey per instigating. Carrots. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't care about. Let's see. That's something. Corn soup is probably our best thing here. That and mutt chops. And we have so much food. All right, it's going to start spoiling. All right, let's go register, get some XP. I wonder if we'll get a level out of all this. Probably not. It'd be nice, though. Hey, Kara. 13K modules. Oh, nice. More than I do. Combo is the game look. The combos in that game look good. Maybe it's for the players who have never played those types of games. What? Combos in what games? Let's see. We need winters. There we go. All right. Now it should be an XP dump, right? And I'm leveled up. All right. We are taking blocker. Finally, I could take blocker. And when I spawn in one of those regions where I'm getting wrecked, I won't just die over and over again to death claws. So, yes. Next 2 levels at least are blocker, although I don't know if I'll get 2 more levels today. And I got a chem bench. Oh, I have all kinds of plans. And here, Dilbert Winters. Now, do I want to do fire breather next, or do I want to do... Probably do the wayward part next, I think. Volunteer training. There we go. All right, so let's do... What is that one? Second helpings. All right, so we need ribeye steak. Now, I think the meat is supposed to actually respawn on this Brahmin over here. I think. Brahmin right there. I think it is. It may not, but I think meat is supposed to spawn on this. Nope. It is not. Sorry. It was for science. The main reason I did this is just now I have, like, I can craft a tinker's bench or whatever if I ever do a camp. Probably do, oh, the 33 game? Oh, got you. Yeah, I gotta watch some footage at some point. I mean, the reviews are so good, it's like, okay, well, I have to check it out. My guess is, because it's turn-based, it's probably not for me, but I don't know. I don't know. My brain doesn't operate that way. Let's see, complete the training. And now go push the button over here. Get another XP dump, maybe a level up, maybe not. Ah! Camera going inside and outside. Log in, we are guest or volunteer. And there we go. Not enough for a level up. Where are we at with that? Not even far. Okay, let's do the wayward quest line. Let's do that. That is no. What is that one? Hunter for hire? Hunter for hire. All right. So we need to build a camp, and yeah, we need to build a camp. Put down a thingy, and let's just do it over. Let's see. Actually, if we build it over here, that'd be better. Because we'll build the camp, and then we'll have to go put the holotape in and whatever. I've never had a camp right here. Can I put one down right here? Nope, that's not. No, don't do that. It's like if I do that, then I won't be able to... All right, there's... Oh, it took some of my caps. All right, so I'll build a camp. Let's put the shelter here. We'll do... Let's see here. I want a scrap box. Scrap box. That's all I can use is scrap box. Maybe. Come on. There we go. And let's do a crafting thing. Since I could do a crafting bench, let's do... That doesn't really matter. Break all this stuff down. Hatchet I'm never going to use. Ooh, paramedic jumpsuit. Let's do the paramedic jumpsuit. Since I can't really keep peril. How we doing? All right. Now we're going to feel like we're something. All right, let's build the treasure hunting sign. And that's under quest, right? Quest? There we go. Treasure hunting. There we go. Boom. Does look good. Apparently the game itself is good, judging from reviews. Yeah. Looks good to you. Never played those types of games. I can't. Where can you get Tesla Plan? The Tesla rifle. Is that one that you can buy? Tesla rifle. Hang on. I can't remember if that's one you can buy or not. I can look, though. We can look. Tesla rifle right there. Wonder if that's a gram plan. No, Brotherhood vendors. So you go to White Spring and the Brotherhood vendors sell it. It costs between 2,100 and 3,000 caps. If you ever want to know, here we go. Here's a good link for you. If you ever want to know where to get a plan, that's a really good site. It'll actually tell you. You can actually plug in a plan. It'll actually tell you where it comes from. That's what I use. All right. Let's go up the hill and put in a thing. We had something here. There's mongrels. I'll let the robots deal with the dogs. I got places to go and things to do. All this run around, this guy needs to lose some weight at some point. I mean, he's kind of there, but I mean, he's doing a lot of exercise. I mean, he is drinking still, but Okay, and rubber banding a bit. Got a Q50 2025 Tesla from SBQ last. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun one. Teslas are fun. They get a little bit of a buff. I think, I'm trying to remember they got what kind of buff. I can't remember what kind of buff they're getting with the next update. Eviction, no, not eviction notice. See, today would have been the day to be in the Savage Divide. Which is why I'm probably not there. Have fun, everybody. Have fun collecting all that loot, all those legendaries. I mean, it's not that big of a thing for this character. It's not like the legendaries are... I mean, anything I have, I lose after the stream anyway, so... It'd be nice if I ever get into the ash heap, then I can... There's another one down here. I mean, I guess targeting body part... Oh, geez, the fire rate on this thing is crazy. It feels... The fire rate on this doesn't feel... It feels too slow. I'm not quite sure. All right, so we are loading broadcast tape. I mean, I can't have that many. Broadcast tape. And then I just go down the hill to my camp.
Message uploaded.
There we go. All right, down the hill to my camp. I don't think there's anything in here that I want. So let's just go back to our camp and see what we see. Hello, hello. Let's go. Let's go crazy. Yeah, usually when I log in, especially during the streams, when I first log in, like the screen, like I have to scroll. If I look at the social menu, I have to scroll because my friends list of people who's online is off the screen. Today it wasn't. Today it wasn't. I looked and I could see everyone without having to scroll. That's how I know people are checked out. Zimara, hello, hello. Do science perk work with Tesla? Yes. Yes, they do. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about the mini. What do people think of the whole mini season idea? Do they like it? Do they think it's... I mean, to me, it doesn't feel all that much different than the challenges that we... You know, the way they did it, they've done the events before. They just give you a bunch of challenges, and as you complete them, you get a thing. Like, to me, it doesn't feel all that different. Dova, hello, hello. Mayan Turtles Army, and do you know El Good Night? I know of her. I don't know her personally. Never met her. Hair trigger. Is that what it was? I mean, it's unmodded. I mean, it's basically a base weapon, so it just feels really slow.
The hell's going on?
But I mean, I wouldn't typically use this as my weapon to just stand there exchanging shots either, so there's that. Mini season, don't force us to buy stupid consumables. Yes. Yeah, it's kind of weird how they did it, how you have to buy them in order. Like, I don't really, it's like, okay, wait a minute. You gave us the main season, the whole appeal of it is supposed to be, yeah, you can do stuff in whatever order you want and skip the stuff you don't want. And then we're going to give you a mini season that forces you to buy everything in order. Otherwise you can't get it's like, I don't really want that. But it is what it is. Yeah, I like the other one because, you know, before they do challenges, I'd be going, you know what? I don't really need scrap kit, so I'm not going to do that particular one. Integrated the normal weekly special challenges is better. And if it's every season, sure. Yep. I mean, it's something to do. I mean, the only thing about it is it's weird is the tickets. I mean, the fact that it takes tickets means if you already have enough tickets, you can just not do any of the things and just say, okay, I'll just buy all the stuff if you have tickets sitting around. And then so to me, that's kind of weird. You know, it's like, okay, it's using but then it's also nice if you don't want to kill 500 things, because 500 things takes a bit. It's not... Okay, I gotcha. So it's not amazing, but it's not... And he took that like a champ. Right to the face. Bring me Crane, all right. Took that like a champ. All right, so report what I found at Duchess. All right, back to Duchess. Tell her what we found. I found two guys. They came at my camp and they tried to, well, they didn't actually try. They tried to kill me after I tried to kill them first. Took you 2 days. You enjoyed it? I mean, I did it all on the first day on my one account. My second account I didn't finish until today. Just because killing that many enemies just kind of gets a little tedious. You liked it though, Melissa. That's good. 500 kills took you Moonshine, Queen, Eviction, and Tea Time. Yes, it wasn't a fun 2 days. Yeah. Wait, hey, I already killed them. Why do I have to kill them again? These are like resurrection dogs. They're the same. Like whoever revived the cow, revived the dogs as well. I should cook. Actually, I should stop picking up meat. Is what I should do. Is what I should stop doing. How about this one? Is this one? Nope. Oh wow! Look at what's going on there. He has all kinds of what? What kind of abomination is this? This is this is what is this guy doing? This is I think something went wrong at the robot factory because that just doesn't look right. At all. That's.
Do not interfere with vault duties.
And I can't hit him because what I'm seeing isn't actually the actual hitbox. There we go. That was kind of creepy, not gonna lie. An abomination of a handy. At least the humans are all put together properly.
We're here to protect the people.
They are here to protect something. I didn't catch what he said. Look how much ammo I have. 300 rounds. Like you get so, if you can get a gun, like last time I think it took me forever to get a gun, but if you can get a gun early, yeah, you can end up with so much ammo. Think his limb is clipping through his head. Something, I don't know. I think it was just a problem at the robot factory. That's what it was. Eviction notice is going and I'm missing it. Feels so bad. I could be standing there trying to get hits on things for 10 minutes.
You don't look too worse for wear.
Nope, it's the same Pip. I haven't changed it since character creation day. Probably end up getting thinner if I think about it. I mean, I'm doing so much running around. I would have to lose some weight, right? Like even if I'm eating all the food I'm finding, like this character is getting an insane amount of exercise. So you would think, although we don't know what happens between streams. Between streams, it might be the TV, you know, and a pizza. I'm not sure. Well, that sounds good. I'm not hungry, but pizza does sound good. Come on, let's go. All right, report what I found. Talk to more. All right.
You'll find them at Anchor Farm. If
Thinking the same thing, like in between streams, he just like sits around eating pizza. Could be, or hamburgers, or French fries, or all of the above.
found him, guy kept, but let's probably have a better.
All right, I've got what I need.
But if you haven't, and take care of it.
All right, all right. There we go. All right, let's go fast travel. I can fast travel. That's not an option. The game's trying to get me to cheat. Where can you get green hood? I don't know. I think that's like a random thing you can buy. I'm not sure. Is that the new backpack? Yes, it is the new backpack. It's the one that we get for that you have to wear when you're doing the challenges. And I thought, and that was one of the things I wasn't planning to finish up my kills today, but I decided I would do it because I didn't know if I would, because the only way I would have it on this character would be to get to the forest where I could get the plan and craft it. So it's like, well, I didn't want to leave the 500 kills for this character because it may not end up being an option. Oh, where's the doghouse from here? Because there's a doghouse around here, and I can never remember exactly where it is. But there's the doghouse around here has a dick doll, like an addictol spawn. That would be perfect for my alcohol addiction. But I can never remember where the doghouse is. Is that it over there? There it is. All right. Yeah, there's usually an addictol in here. Oh, and there's an addictol right here. And there's a teddy bear. Oh, there's 3 teddy bears. So here's another spot for teddy bears. There's 3 teddy bears in there. All right, let's clean up our addiction until the next time. There we go. Let's eat and drink and all that stuff. Tick blood. Why am I carrying that around? Do some Brahmin milk, iguana on a stick, potato juice, and silt bean soup. There we go. I kind of feel like everybody's taking a break, Kara. That's what it feels like. We have like, you know, nothing new for people to do. So, yeah. There's like nothing new for people to do, and because of the raids, people get through the season just insanely fast. Or they don't care about getting through the season at all. Like that's also a thing. So can give me the location? Yes, maybe. Ooh, the safe key. Ooh, hunting rifle. Let's scrap the hunting rifle. I've never modded any weapons, but at some point I might. That might be a thing that I do. Let's see. Hunting rifle. There we go. Onward and upward. Her guana and a stick is human? Yeah. I think it is in other games. I don't know if it's defined here, but yeah. In like the previous Fallouts. Sometimes you can get the green hood on the table at Sons of Dane compound. Oh, okay. Good to know, Louise. I don't really know what is happening here.
This is now a free fire zone.
That seemed like that was kind of delayed in terms of how long it took him to, or took them to take damage. We're getting there. Maybe we can get to level 22 today. Thought I heard a... Oh. That's all I heard. It was a shopping cart. Does he have anything on him? Nope, nothing on him. Cold shoulder was cool. Thanks, Kara. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I mean, the cold shoulder's looking good. And honestly, it's like I've tried other shotguns and they're all... I used the next video, well, maybe. We'll see what happens. I have a video for tomorrow, but it may get pushed out a bit because I may do one on the conductor's change. I think I want to do that instead. Just because I'm kind of curious to see how conductors, you know, what it feels like now. But yeah, the shotguns are feeling good. Combat shoddy, I have one in a video that I did earlier today, actually. And it's performing really well. Shotguns in general are going to be in a pretty good spot. Green Hood also spawns at Pleasant Valley Station in the broken safe or on the bed. Oh, okay, cool. There you go. Oh, he's dead. Or he's not dead. He's dead now. All right, that was... Okay. That was unnecessary murder, I guess. Yeah, things are not... It's funny. The server like run great, and then as soon as anything happens, it just goes downhill. It's like, oh, we got a couple of nukes. Then we get an eviction notice. The servers were running really terribly on Tuesday. Well, actually, it was like late Tuesday, early Wednesday, because everyone was running around killing things for the challenge or for the mini season, I guess. And people were just running through it as speed killing stuff. And so there was just loot everywhere, which just destroys servers. And I actually ended up having to play private just so I could actually play. Because I would shoot an enemy and it would wait, and then it would die. Which, you know, obviously, that's basically turn-based, right? Like, it's like, okay, I shoot, and then I have to wait for their turn, and their turn is they die. So if not so smart people, eviction notice, not letting enemies mutate. Oh, that sounds about right. Cold shoulder reminds you of the super shotgun in Doom 2016. Cold shoulder is pretty neat. It's not a bad gun. I mean, it's fine on live, but it feels really good on the PTS. And I don't think so. I think there's actually a bug with the damage numbers, at least in the Pip-Boy. I mean, I actually talked about it for the video, but I ended up cutting that part out. But the cryo damage and the ballistic damage are supposed to be an even split. But we have that new perk, the cryo, whatever it's called, that buffs cryo damage. So in the Pip-Boy, if you have that perk equipped, the damage should actually be higher for cryo than it is. And it was actually showing lower for me. So I'm not really sure, you know, what's up there. But it performed really well. I don't think it's an actual issue with the damage. We're not getting it. I think it's just it's not showing. Because there are several display issues right now. Pip-Boy issues. Hey, Kim. Any chance you can do a new Brovid? I don't do Brovids. Struggling with the inventory minigame? Having low damage because all perks are used to minimize inventory load? I don't do, I mean, if you have a carry weight build, then you're going to suffer with damage. I mean, I can't really, without looking at your inventory, there's not much I could do. You'd have to like, I mean, I would say if you're struggling and because you have so much, you're carrying so much stuff, you need to carry less stuff. I mean, that's the thing. And I don't know that I could, yeah. I don't know what I would do about that.
No.
I wouldn't know how to answer that situation, to be honest. Because my answer is always just carry fewer things.
Once a month.
Because I do find that very often what happens is someone will they want to carry every single weapon. And so they're carrying like 10 different weapons and all of their ammo, and they don't have Fallout First, so they can't store anything, and their stash is full. And yeah, where can you get Green Hood at Pleasant Valley? Where was it? Where he said it, where it was, right? Pleasant Valley, somewhere. What in your inventory to prioritize and what to just drop sell? Well, I mean, the thing is, like, you should get a feel for what you're doing, right? Like, you should know, okay, well, I don't need to carry 300 stim packs. You know, if I carry 10, you know, if I carry, I mean, some people get by with like 20 stim packs or, you know, 40 stim packs or whatever. But I mean, if you're carrying, say you're carrying 300 stim packs and you're using like 5 stim packs in a typical day, then you're carrying way too many, and just get rid of them. I mean, there are a lot of things that are really easy to get. Stim packs, you're overflowing. Like this character, like I started at the beginning of the stream with nothing. Like I had an empty inventory at the beginning of the stream. I've got healing salves, I've got stim packs, diluted stim packs, food, I've got piles of ammo. So the game just kind of showers things on you. So you probably are, I mean, you're just carrying way more than you need, but it's one of those things that you just kind of have to get a feel for what you're using. What do we have? Oh, mole rats. All right. Gonna be another one here somewhere. Eventually. Okay, that was nonsense. Come on, shoot, shoot. There we go. Use 5 times through hikers on your arms. Well, there's that. I mean, you could use through hiker. Well, yeah, but it may not have the mods to use. I mean, like, I can't really suggest specific mods because they may not have them. Where the perks they could have access to. At the station, there is a raider-looking bed, and it spawns on the bed. There you go. Praporsh? Oh, geez. Welcome. You always carry Gatling, Holy Fire, and Auto Axe for every occasion. Auto Axe got a huge nerf if you're going to do the first part of the raid. Want to use anti-armor minigun? Oh, for bash? There you go, Kim. Pip's willing to help you with some mods for your armor if you need that. I mean, that'll help. I mean, if you're... And also the backpack mod, that's another thing. But I mean, it's... Like, if you're doing no damage because everything is spec for carry weight, you're trying to do too much with your character. I mean, if you're carrying, like... You know, tons of grenades and heavy guns and I mean... I would say specialize. Another thing you could do, I mean, depending on how many characters you have, you could do a... If you have empty character slots, you could create a new character that's just for holding extra stuff. I mean, for me, if I'm not using it, I just get rid of it. I just sell it, I just drop it, whatever, give it to other player. I mean, at the end of the day, all this stuff is imaginary, and yeah, try not to get too attached to anything, really. Now, will he talk to me while we're hot? Okay. Rubber banding doesn't help. Will you talk to me?
Get the hell out of here.
All right, he will talk to me. That's good.
Hey.
Did I just threaten him? Oh, he gave me all this stuff. Okay, I don't want that. That's what I want.
You talk to the burn victim.
Learn about the stims. Only carry around 60. There you go.
But I'm not giving it away.
But I mean, that's the other thing. It's like, say you carry around like 100 Radaway or something. It's like, how often do you use Radaway? Maybe you don't use Radaway that much, or... I mean, a lot of it is just kind of, I mean, a lot of it is just learning what you use and what you don't go through, and just to, and realize how abundant everything is. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing, is just realize how abundant everything is and how easy it is to get. Like, if it's a chem, how easy it is. And so you can get rid of a lot of things that way. Like, you probably don't need 100, you know, 100 psycho, 100 buff out, 100 this, 100 that. You just, I would say most players probably just aren't using it in that high quantities. At least I'm not. All right, so we've got super mutants. I guess I could try sneaking. I mean, I should have tried before. All right, this isn't... Oh, I have no more grenades? What do I have? Do I have anything? I have Molotov cocktails. They're great in Fallout 4. Not great in this game. Oh, actually, I take it back. They're not bad. I killed some things. What's going on over there? Looks like a ghoul or something. Or a scorched. Oh, geez. The rubber banding is getting worse. Let's just do all that. Am I hidden? Am I in danger? I'm not sure. My status went away. I have no idea what my... I'm in caution. There we go. Path to enlightenment. I could totally... Oh, that's so far away. There's no way. That's so far away. Oh, man. That's so far away. My character is slow. Put down a tent, though, and... scrap the things. Let's see. All right. Let's just... do that. Here's your carry weight meta. On armor, use 2 weapon weight and 3 food drink weight. Then use rank 1 of both arms keeper and through hiker. There you go. But again, I would say probably learn like what you're using and what you're not using. And if you're carrying 10 weapons, probably try and get by with like 5 weapons. Because we have extra character slots. You can always start at other characters if you want to play different play styles. Play on PS4. All right. West Virginia lumber. Here I come. All right. I thought I saw something. It was probably just a shadow combined with my imagination. I will say Marathoner is making a huge difference. I wish I didn't have to put all the points in a Marathoner, though. Maybe as I level up, if I can get endurance to be higher and my agility to be higher, I can get rid of that card. Nope. I'm going the wrong direction, Pip. It's so far away. I just decided I'm just going to go right here. Is what I'm going to do. Because I was almost here. I'm running this way. It's like I'm so excited that I have quests to do. You know, I've had like 2 regions when I didn't have many quests to choose from, and now I have like a ton here. So I'm just like, yeah. I'm just excited to have quests to do. I'm here to talk to your boss.
Oh yeah? What's the path?
Blue Danube.
Go on through.
Oh, push the button? I mean, I was almost here. Like, look where I am. Like, I'm here, and that's there. Like, I was almost at the location where I was going. Let's see. That's, oh, I have those. Probably not a good thing to use. Yeah. If you're not using it, get... 76, if you're not using it, get rid of it. No point in keeping it. Yeah, I'm kind of that way for the most part, Kara. I mean, even now, I mean, because of legendary crafting, you just, you know, extra legendary that you're not using, it's like, oh, it's too good. No, it's not. If you're not using it, scrap it. Try and learn the effect, try and do something so you can craft it later on, but yeah, it's just like being attached to stuff just doesn't work. And especially now, I mean, they keep changing, you know, things will change in terms of what's good, what's not. Like my favorite gun, people ask, what's your favorite gun? The handmade. I would say after the next update, unless something changes, that's no longer going to be the case. The damage on the handmade, at least for the automatic, is down. It's down a bit, and you can tell. So after the next update, unless they make another adjustment between now and then, handmade's going to stay in my stash until sometime. Don't know why you... Oh, did I just get this? All right, I got that. Cool. Ooh, shotgun. No, shotgun's not. I tried shotgun last night. It wasn't, yeah. I'm like, oh, a pit boy. That should be, or I mean, not a pit boy, a stealth boy. Not something we super really need in this game. You don't, especially in the forest. In the forest, the risk is like just mostly non-existent. But yeah, I mean, everything is just so easy to replace. Especially if it's consumable. I mean, if it's a drug, if it's a chem, you just don't need to carry a ton of them. You just don't. I mean, for 2 reasons. Number one, everything is really abundant, but also the game just isn't that, like, even if you're struggling with damage, my guess is you're probably not dying a lot. Like, I would say that's probably not a thing for the most part. So were they changing the next update in the Tesla? The Tesla's getting, I mean, it's a rifle, so it's getting a buff of some sort. I don't remember how much though. They're adding to the base damage of it, but I haven't tested the Tesla, so I can't really say what it feels like, what it looks like. And I don't know the number off the top of my head. Never thought I'd say this, but your favorite gun right now is a single action. Yeah, I like the single action a lot. God, my favorite gun at the moment, I don't know. I mean, honestly, it might be like the combat shotgun with the next update. I'm really liking how the combat shotgun feels. So, yeah. With the increased damage with semi-auto, who is going to use an auto clicker macro on a 5th button? I don't know. I've never used any macros, so I don't know. What should you do with your 120 plus different bloodied weapons that you were collecting? Scrap them. Honestly, Bane, I would scrap them unless you use them in heavy rotation. Like if they're just weapons that you have that are just sitting around. If you're not using them, I would just scrap them. Just free up the stash space. I mean, the legendary modules just rain down on you. So, and if once you learn the effects, it's like easy to just recreate whatever you want. That's what I would do. I mean, I still have a few things here and there, but the amount of things I store in my stash in terms of weapons is so much less than it was before, just because it's like, okay, I can craft like new stuff if I want it. I mean, there's only like one effect that I don't know for weapons, at least first star. So, actually I know it on other characters. Like if you take all of my characters, I probably know all of the 1 through 3 stars. 4 stars, not so much. Can scrap Todd if you ever see him. You have too much animosity towards Todd, Bane. It is just a game after all. And all of the stuff is imaginary. None of it actually exists. It's just just digital stuff. What's this? Turrets. Oh, probably from the someone probably put turrets up here. They took the took the workshop. Did they actually take the workshop? I don't know. I haven't picked it up. So let's go over here. I actually don't have this on the map. So let's go over here. Get this thing on the map. Maybe. Tell me I discovered this. Come on. Can I claim this? I'll claim it if I can. It's unowned, so I'm going to claim it. Might as well. It's free XP. For trade, if anyone's looking for legendary mods, you can craft them all. Well, that is nice of you. Learned all the new plans. Oh, you're Ella? Are you Ella? Why is your Dova Dragons? All right. Hey, Ella. I remember you. I didn't realize you were Ella when you were asking me who's Ella. I would expect it to say Ella in the chat. Hello, hello. Okay. Did I pick this location up? I did. I picked it up. All right. I did watch what happened in Turtle's stream the other day. That was crazy. With the him getting logged out and couldn't log back into the game. Like, that was so weird. And that guy was like, kept rejoining the team and had 0 health. And yeah, that was some weird stuff. Hopefully I never encounter anything like that. Script Kiddo got mad. I don't know what it was. I mean, it was weird. It was like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how what happened was possible. Because it was like, I mean, if you didn't see it, they were doing a raid. And like, all of a sudden, everyone was kicked out of the raid, which was weird. Just a dude. And then... well, I couldn't, like, they couldn't get back in the raid, and... Zenimax, yeah, it was Zenimax was the name of the player, but they had like 0 health, and Turtle kicked him off the team, and he kept rejoining the team, and then all of a sudden he was like in the main menu, and or no, not in the main menu. His game shut down, and he couldn't get back. He couldn't log back in. Or every time he logged back in, it would crash. That's what happened. Every time he tried logging in, it would freeze. It was crazy. It was nuts. I mean, I went. I mean, after Bane mentioned it on my last stream, I'm like, oh. So I went and looked. I'm like, wow, that was nuts. I mean, if that happened to me, like where someone was trying to join a team and I kick them off, if I kick someone off a team, which I don't really do, but if I kick someone off a team, like in that case, I would have just blocked that player. I would not have kicked them. I would have blocked them. Although who knows? Maybe it wouldn't have helped. Who knows what that guy was doing? Or girl? I don't know. Could have been a girl. Was kind of nuts. Let's see here. Where we go? Oh, going back to talk to Doug. Hello. Okay. There we go. Nope. he's too heavy. He can't get out of the scenery. Can't get out of the scenery. What he did was DDoS attack. He ran a script to send more friend requests than the server can. Oh, is that what's happening? Oh, okay. So he was just inundating his account with friend requests. Interesting. So he basically just had to wait it out. Okay. I mean, that's... Why do people have to be that way? Like, what's, you know... And I don't know what... I mean, there's... Like, I don't even know what you could do again about that, right? Like, what could you... Although he was able to get into the PTS, right? So, I mean, that should have been... I mean, it should have affected... I guess the PTS is different, but... Yeah, that's weird. Is this one still... Oh, now he's coming out. He's done with his nap. Oh, no. There we go. Come on, there we... What if I could bash? There we go. All right. Bashing's good. Maybe we'll level up and we turn this in. I don't know. He was running mods. Something. Yeah. Some nasty stuff. Nasty business, that. So... See, sometimes it's good to be little. To be a little YouTube person. That way people, you're under the radar. Nobody cares what you're doing. They don't want to mess up your business, what you're doing. Let's see, is that a... Oh, it's a doe. It looked like a ghoul. I thought it was a ghoul, and then, yeah, now turning sideways, not so much. I remember when Mitzi used to play, I mean, she didn't have anything like that happen with Nuclear Winter. She always had people, like, basically targeting her, you know, her team when she played. They would watch the stream, and then they would try and join, you know, Nuclear Winter as soon as she joined, and then see where she spawned and just target her and try and take out her team. Which is pretty shitty to do as well. And then when they killed her, then they would just suicide and leave so they can go back in and do it again. Not cool. It's like some people aren't happy unless they're making other people miserable. Let's do our food. It's so nice to have food. I should just make sure I just eat all the food. Oops, raw meat. That's probably a bad idea. All right. Not like it matters, really. Mess up small streamers too. 600 followers? Really? See, that's lame too. Which is why streamers just have a 10 to 30 second delay. Yeah, but even then, like, Mitzi had a pretty good delay in that, but it wasn't enough. I mean, the thing is, the problem is Nuclear Winter was such a small mode that basically you didn't have to be that quick to land in the same server as someone else. Because there weren't usually more than 1 or 2 servers going at a time, so it was pretty easy to do that. So now, if you're trying to do that in Fortnite, I imagine probably wouldn't work out too well, since, you know, I mean, I don't really know how Fortnite works, but I'm thinking it's a lot bigger than Nuclear Winter ever was. But why would you mess up a 600? If you had like 600 subscribers, why would you mess up that person? I mean, they're little. They were trying to set grenades for me. Well, I'm not in PvP, so that's not going to work, but thank you. Thank you for the mines. I said grenades. I meant mines. I know the difference. Shut up, Mr. Epos. All right. He's lurking. Do I think there is a chance that Nuclear Winter comes back? 0%. There is a 0% chance that it ever comes back. I know people hold out hope and whatever. No, it's just not. Because it takes resources away, and they don't make money from Nuclear Winter.
You're back.
So
Managed to get those punks out of our hair yet?
I would like to see custom worlds to be a better thing. I mean, I actually like to see custom worlds kind of go away and just give us, well, I mean, I use them for testing and they are kind of handy. But I mean, unless you make YouTube videos, well, I mean, yeah. I think most people don't take advantage of them. But it'd be nice. Thanks for watching, or thanks for playing, Tom. I don't know if you're watching, but thank you, Tom.
You track them down?
How many servers does Bethesda have? I have no idea. Well, I don't think they have them. They're on, you know, I think they're Amazon. I think they're AWS servers, is what I think they are. But I mean, Nuclear Winter, it wasn't a matter of how many servers they had available. It was just how many players there were, right? So they have servers to meet demand of the player base, but there just weren't that many players. Nuclear Winter, that's why it shut down. There just wasn't enough people playing it. So it was a very small minority of the player base. So I'll find out what happened to your people.
Find out what happened.
All right, and I completed a quest, and I didn't level up. Levels are coming hard. Hard to get levels. Problem is, Turtle's allowed too many friend requests, and his friends list is bugged out, so he can't even add anybody. Oh, I thought he got that fixed. Ella. Because I know that was a problem. Like, he couldn't even, like, see his friend list, so people couldn't join him on a private, and he couldn't join them, and, yeah. That's why whenever I get a friend request, I mean, I don't get them like he gets them, but that's why when I get them, I always ask if it's someone at least watching the stream. Not just accept, oh, my tent, didn't I have, oh, I moved my tent. Let's see, do they have a, I just want to use a scrap box, if they have one. People who put camps here almost never have them, though, for whatever reason. They even have a stash box? Oh, no, they do have a scrap box. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, the last thing you want, one thing I wish that there was in this game is they gave you a last, like you could look at the friends list and actually see when someone was last logged in. I think that'd be really nice. You would make a good team with Bane and Nuclear Winter. Yes. I played lots of Nuclear Winter with Bane. He was a good player to have on your team. Best sniper there was. Let's see here. We are doing, what are we doing? Oh, not dailies. Here, no. Strength in numbers? No, what am I doing? Oh, strength in numbers, that's the one. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jeep, I appreciate that. Thank you, I appreciate that. Now I'll get some levels. PC Gaming Nerd, hello, a stash box for grenades? Yeah, maybe. Maybe that'll be a thing. I know it's something that people want, but whether it'll be a thing that we actually get, who knows? Probably should just like hang out like right here and see when the next, maybe we'll get a forest event. Although if we get Project Paradise, I'm going in the right direction. Ooh, wow. Some bad stuttering. Would love to see private servers without loot and some events, rotation on all servers. So once eviction notice is done, people don't leave servers. Ah, Robert, hello. There were too many Bushwookies in Nuclear Winter. Yeah, well, the reason for that is they had, like they had cosmetics and stuff that you got basically for leveling up a Nuclear Winter. And people wanted the rewards. They didn't want to actually play Nuclear Winter. They just wanted the rewards that you could get. So, I mean, I thought it was fun. I thought it was actually fun when you'd find a Bushwookie, right? When like that was the, it's like, who do we have? We have like one player left besides our team, and it's someone who's like in a tree or something. And then it was the challenge was like, try to find that player. And I thought that was kind of fun, personally. Jonathan, hello. You're right on time. Since Microsoft bought out Bethesda, they're now using Are they still using Microsoft? Or are they still on, I mean, I thought they were still on AWS on this side. I'd like to see performance better. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. One of these ash piles, golly mine, something or other. There we go, production log. A fridge stash box for food. Well, I think what they're gonna do, I mean, this is my prediction. I think we're actually gonna get a food, maybe a food/chem box. That's why we're getting a canning station, so that we can actually use the same recipes, only make them canned so they don't spoil. Because I think that's why we can't store stuff like unlimited, because it spoils. So if they gave us if they took away the condition bar, gave us a way to make food that way, I think that's coming at some point. That's my prediction. This year we get a food/chem box. You were that AFK Bushwookie? I tried. So I tried playing as a Bushwookie once. I couldn't. I get impatient and I'm just bored. It's like I can't just sit here for 20 minutes waiting, and then I just have to run out and then I die. Tried to get it fixed and support couldn't help him. They would have to basically transfer his account to a new one, but they want. Oh, okay. See, okay, because I had heard, and I don't know where I heard, somebody had told me that he got it. He basically got it wiped, and there was a time like I wasn't showing up on his. Like I looked, I'm like, oh, he's not on my friends list anymore. I guess he got it fixed. But he does show up now, so I'm like, I don't know. Okay, so they couldn't help him. That sucks. Spin the wheel. Well, that's not in the forest, so in we go. Can I bash him to death? Oh, look at that. I'm so strong, he turns into confetti. Ooh, another rank of blocker. All right, let's go in here and take another rank of blocker. Chris, hello. I think there is still a year or two left on the server contracts. Once that's up, we'll transfer to Microsoft servers. Okay, because I had heard, that's what I've been hearing, is they're still on the AWS servers. So, and I'm like, well, maybe the Microsoft servers would be better? Because I've heard Xbox actually runs pretty well. So it'd be nice. And maybe if we're on the same servers, we could have crossplay with Xbox. I don't know. I'm sure it's not just that, but it was fixed. It's not fixed. I don't know. I mean, when I looked at his stream the other day, like that, the VOD anyway, I wasn't watching it live, but when I looked at the VOD, he actually had, you could see people on his friends list. So yeah, I mean, so you could see people. But he still probably has too many friends. Well, and he's big, right? He has 130,000 subs or something, so he's a big target. So when people want to do something shitty to a big popular streamer, they'll look at the big, who the big popular streamers are, so. Well, I tried to shoot you, and now I'm sneaking for reasons. There we go. Ooh, now we got piles of confetti. I'm going to level up like crazy in here. Farming Scorch and Golly Mine is the new meta for XP. Turtles List spontaneous unbugged itself a few months ago. Oh, it just unbugged? Oh, they didn't help him? It just happened? Oh, that's weird. But I wish when we went into the friends list, it would actually show us last online. So we could say, okay, this person hasn't been online for like 2 years. I'm going to get rid of them. Because I would like to do that. It's like if someone hasn't played for like 2 or 3 years, there's no reason to... I mean, I would like to prune it, is what I would say. And it's like, I can't remember. It's not like I can look and go, okay, they haven't been online since whenever, or... Because there's been times I've had people send me a friend request, I've accepted it, and then they've never been online again. So, yeah, it would be nice to have a way to prune it just based on, last activity. Something like that. Had to do something after you only leveled once in 90 minutes. Yes. Yeah, people are watching. If you're looking for the leveling, I think Mr. Westek streams every day. Yeah, if you're looking for someone who levels, that's not me. Definitely not this character. Shooting Scorch one at a time with a hunting rifle. Not really the way to go to level up Plat. He wasn't able to lead it. You actually talked to him. Oh, his main account is still bugged. All right. New PTS perks and legendary mod updates you love. Yeah, it's I like what's going on with the changes. I'll be glad when it's kind of done though, because I know there's a lot of frustration. I mean, I see it in comments from people who are like, okay, I'm tired of constantly redoing my build, and I get that. I mean, I would like to have a build where I could like take it from one season to the next, and that'll happen. They just have to get through all the weapon stuff. And so I think after September, I think then we'll be in a spot where stuff will be pretty much the same, in terms of perks. They won't change, like you're not going to have like 30 perk cards change every season. But yeah, I think there's a lot of frustration with people, especially people who are casual. I mean, that's the thing. Not everybody keeps up with the game. They just want to get in and play. And it's like, okay, I log in and play after the update on Tuesday, and now all of my cards are unequipped and everything's different. So that gets old when it's like you only have like an hour or two a week to play. You don't want to spend that hour trying to redo your build. So I totally get why people are frustrated. But it is nice that the game is getting so much attention and they're trying to make it better. I mean, that's the thing. Like all of the adjustments are because they're trying to make the game better. They're trying to make it more balanced. They're trying to make it so that when you use a weapon, it feels good. Whatever the weapon is, they're trying to make it. Doesn't mean they're trying to make them all the same, you know, there are going to be some that are more powerful than others, but they want it to be that if you use a weapon, that you should be able to use it and actually have it feel like a good weapon, which is good. That way you can go by, I like the way this weapon feels and I can use it because it's usable. Let's see, anything in here? Pitchfork, get your pitchforks out for the next, whatever. Let's see here. Delete a bunch of people after it unbugged itself to keep it from bugging again. Oh, okay. Was like a month ago, maybe they did a fine, I don't know. Optimize your build to nuclear levels. I mean, I still have characters that I know if I look at them, they will be, man, it's been so long. I don't remember this code. No. I mean, I know that's not why I'm here, but it's like I've done that so many times, I should know the code. What's the condition here? All right, we're in good shape there. Did I get YouTube notification from Mitzi? I saw her. I mean, she's changed her channel. I had to unsub. Like, I mean, she's like, what she's doing now isn't something I'm interested in. But yeah, I saw that latest video where she did talking about weight loss, and I just went, no, that's not really what I'm into in terms of YouTube videos. So yeah.
So, those things didn't get you, huh?
Doing something different.
You happened to see a young man on your way?
Sure did.
He's alive? What do you say? You get me back to...
Same. I mean, it's like, okay. I mean, she's not...
Now, let's...
I mean, she's got to do what she wants to do, right? Like, if it's not something you're... Okay. If it's not something you're into, then obviously you don't want to do... I mean, if she's not playing any games, then it's going to be tough to do gaming content. I mean, I guess I could do the...
Point the way.
Guess I could do Polly's head. I know how to use this thing, and it's, really not strong enough. I don't really have any... It's like that seems like, so 2 charges isn't enough. 3 charges is the way to go.
So flammable.
1 more charge. Problem is if I ever miss, then we have a problem. Come on. Yeah, I don't really have any, like, perks for fat. Oh, there's a lot of them. All right, so far so good. I'm just getting shot like crazy. It's like all of my weapons are not, are like these slow attack weapons. It's like I don't need fast attack weapons. I could throw a grenade down there. All right, this one we can just do a crit, and that'll be enough for you. Should just be 1 more. And of course it bugged out. We missed 1. Or just missed. I mean, it is a 70% chance, not a 100% chance. There we go. Did we get them all? Prepare my... Oh, that was a lot of Scorch for 1 round. What does Mitzi do now? It's just, she just has like a weight loss. It was like a weight loss video or something. At least that's kind of what it was, talking about losing weight. I don't really know what the theme of the channel is going to be. Just not really what I'm interested in. She's skinny now and she will make content about weight loss. That's what it seemed like. I mean, that's kind of the gist of what it was. Okay, return to Duchess. Awesome.
Yeah. When was the last time you watched these?
What? That was weird. What is that dialogue? I don't remember that dialogue at all. All right, let's go out. There's Bubba. That's Bubba on the right, the Boba Fett helmet. Scott E, hello.
Damn.
Tesla can on the PTS vaporizes everything. I have not used the Tesla cannon in a bit.
Not going to be much help now.
Exiting defend. Yes, I'm exiting defend. I was never there, so there's some deer. Let's see. We are going. Oh, okay. Hang on. Like, where am I? I wasn't pointing the direction you thought. Robingus says, I've seen Robin online quite a bit lately. Not really sure. I guess I mean, it seemed like he probably took a long break from the game. So, and it's changed a lot since he stopped playing. So it's probably feels like a brand new game. Or a very different game. I don't know. Maybe he's been playing as a ghoul. He's liking the whole ghoul thing. Let's just do a stim pack. Might as well. I've got 30 of them. I think that's what the second one I've used, maybe. Or that might have been a healing salve. I think it prioritizes those over stim packs. I think. I might as well pick up this location right here. Since we're close. Yeah, I would love to see, I mean, I would love a nuclear winter. I think that'd be cool for it to come back, but engagement was low, and every time they're asked, I mean, they've been asked about it several times. They don't usually even say anything, but when they have responded, it basically talks, I mean, basically their answer is the majority of the player base is not really interested in PvP, something along those lines, or it's not on their radar right now. It's not something they're even looking at. So for me, that says there's a 0% chance because they only have a finite amount of resources allocated to the game. And that was the problem with Nuclear Winter originally. Like it stayed beta. Like even when by the time it shut down, it was still beta. Whenever you logged in, it would say beta. So they never even got out of beta. It was just, they just didn't have the resources, or they didn't allocate resources. I shouldn't say they didn't have them, but they were not allocated for that. So yeah. As much as I would love it to come back, I think there is not any chance at all. And the people who think there is a chance are just kind of in denial.
Give those degenerates hell. Back at long last.
Yep, I'm back.
Where's our girl?
Did you find Polly?
Let's see. Polly. There we go. Polly.
Oh, God.
Right there.
Polly? Whoa.
Yeah, it was a PvP mode, Angel. It was cool. It was a battle royale mode. It was great. You'd spawn in, and you would start with nothing, and then basically it would be a race to try and find weapons and armor. And it was a 4-man team. I mean, you didn't have to play on a team, but it would be a 4-person team, I should say. And the last team standing won, and you'd have a ring of nuclear fire around the area. So there would be, there was 2 maps. There was one, the Morgantown map, and then there was the Flatwoods map. And so the players would vote at the beginning. It could be up to, I don't know how many players. There would be like 50 people, 40 people, something like that. And the players would just kind of vote at the beginning which map they wanted, and that would be the map that you would get. And there'd be like a nuclear ring of fire around the outer edge of the map, and it would gradually close. And that would force the action. So the map would just, it was 50, okay. And it would just gradually close in on the players, and it would eat up the map. And it wouldn't always be in the same spot. So it wasn't like, oh, I can just pick this spot, and that'll be the center of the ring, because it wasn't always the same, the ring wasn't always the same center. And that would kind of force the action. So you couldn't just camp out forever or hide forever, because eventually the nuclear fire would wipe everybody out. Hey, Jules, welcome.
And here. And make sure.
And at the risk.
All right, so we got to go there. So to be like, so let's see here. So the Morgantown map would kind of go like, what would it cover? It would cover like the scout camp. It would kind of go up to there, and the prison. It hit the prison, right? Is this the prison? I think the prison was like the outer edges of on this side. Monongah Mine or Monongah Power Plant was kind of the edge of it down there. Down south was maybe, I don't think I don't know if it was as far as Helvetia, but that would be kind of like, so it was this big circle, and then the fire would close in, but it would close in not always at the same time. And then the Flatwoods map was, it went all the way down to, where did it go? I mean, it kind of went down around here. And then I think, I don't know if Vault 76, like the outer edges of the map would be kind of like over here. But then that was the Flatwoods map was over, like Helvetia was in it. And yeah, so those were the 2 maps that we had. Oh, and I got a level up. Let's see. I got 2 ranks. All right, I have 2 ranks of blocker. That might be good for now. Let's see. Nope. Let's see here. If there's something under agility I might want. Anything that's new, I don't know. I mean, my damage is kind of bad. Oh, I can do rifleman. That's what I should do as a rifleman. Oh, no, I can't do tank killer yet. Let's do a rifleman. If I got a rifleman, let's do expert rifleman. How about that? Nuclear window is Vault 51, so 50 people plus 1. Oh, there we go. There we go. That'll help since we're using a rifle. Didn't pay attention during the quest and gave her Protectron body. I've done that because I didn't have enough hacker to get what I needed. There was a third map planned but never released. Yeah, I always thought Watoga would be fun. That would have been a fun with all the verticality. That could have been interesting. Does Misc play 76? That's how you spell it. She doesn't. No, she used to. She played, but all she did, she played Nuclear Winter. She was, I mean, that was her thing. She liked Nuclear Winter, and when Nuclear Winter went away, she stopped playing. Because that's really, she didn't like adventure mode. That wasn't her thing. She liked the team thing and that. So yeah. So she hasn't played in what? Nuclear Winter's been gone, what, 3 years? Has it been 3 years? 4 years? Oh, 10 mil pistol. Ooh, maybe I should hold on to that. Pipe bolt action. I haven't been using these, but we'll keep scrapping those. Submachine gun? No. 10 mil pistol. How many rounds? You know what? Let's get rid of the pipe revolver. And the pipe bolt action, since that's the same ammo as, let's see here. That's the same ammo. Let's put it over here. There we go. All right. I mean, that should be pretty decent. Now that I took rifle perks, I didn't put anything in here, did I? Nope. All right. I'm still being good. Was down to Helvetia. Yeah. The Flatwoods map, right? Not the other one. Let's see. We need to go over this way. This is still in the forest, right? Yeah, that's still in the forest. Chat later. Thanks for hanging, Ella. Have a good one. All right. I guess that was good. So it gave me more. Well, that was more perception. Let's drink some water. Carrot soup. Sure, why not? Starlight berry cobbler. Sure, I'm just drinking whatever. Ooh, melon juice. Melon juice. Melon juice. Health regen. Doesn't work in combat, but hasn't been a ton of that. September 21. So it's been 3.5 years. Long time. Long time. Yeah, I stopped playing a few months before it went out. I got to a point where that's all I was doing. I was just playing Nuclear Winter all the time, and I'm like, I need to take a break. And I actually ended up taking a break from Fallout, just the whole game. And I stopped playing Nuclear Winter, and I stopped playing Fallout, and I went like 3 months, and I didn't play at all. That was like March or April of that year. And then when I came back to play, they had already announced that it was shutting down, and so I never even went back to it. I think I played one match. I think Robin and I played a match, like one match. After I started playing again, and that was kind of it. That was all I did, or that was it for me. But yeah, I would love to. I would stream it. Like if that was a thing, if it was still going, I would totally stream it. Even though it'd be tough to play on stream. Yeah, the hackers running free was. It would be entertaining, but it would also be frustrating because they'd have a wave of, they'd get rid of all the hackers, and then the hackers would come back, and like you'd have one of those days where every time you played, all of your teammates would just magically die. Like you would just die. You wouldn't see another enemy, and everyone was just dying from a mile away. And those were no fun because you couldn't really play. Hey, Drinks, welcome. Nuclear Winter. Yeah, almost 4 years ago. Where did the time go? I don't know, Drinks. That is a good question. That's a good question. I mean, it's crazy. I took like a 3-month break, and then I came back to the game, and then a year later, I started my channel. So it's like I went from thinking I might never come back to the game to have a channel that just like, that's all it does. Letting the roof of your house collapse, robbers are moving in, and then you wonder why friends don't visit anymore. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I know, Bane, right? 4 years is crazy. Let's see. We have super mutants. Let's see. Yeah, no, he's not wrong. I mean, it only took like 10 million hits to get to the center of a super mutant. So much for all that ammo that I had. I'm hoping I get some of it back when I loot them, but I'm down to like 6 rounds, so. Yeah, this hits much harder. It's so much slower though. All right, let's see what we get with that. All right, that's more ammo. I think that's more ammo than I started with. So I'm at like 51 rounds. A little better. Gotta be close to, no, I just leveled. So gotta be close. Let's see, I should be getting health regen and all that. Super mutants, the Tootsie Pops, the Fallout 76 creatures. Yes, exactly. Never actually paid attention to Onslaught perk card level requirements. All right, did you start a new character, Jules, or what? Oh, Project Paradise. Oh, geez. I don't know if I can make that or not. I'm gonna try and do this really. Since I'm right here, I'm gonna go in here and do the thing. And see if I can make it to that, if people do it. I don't know, that's pretty far. It's like, these events are spawning when I'm like at the outer edge of the forest. Is they spawn at, now will this work? Yeah, sometimes that doesn't work. All right, silence. I don't know if I have the right whatever check. Let's see here. Silence.
So I thought.
Oh, my character is level 23. Oh, yes. Yeah, my character is not, doesn't have all the perks. I mean, the same requirements as they were before in terms of levels.
And you'll do, but here.
All right, so I got an Assaultron access. Oh, perfect. All right, so I got the right access card, so I can go up and just do the thing.
Are we to be your new haunt?
I mean, I've got Master Infiltrator, so I could go right in anyway. But if we can do this, we'll do it that way. 2 minutes of running. I'm gonna try and get there. Like I said, I'm doing this part first, but since I'm right here, but I'll try and make it. I'm gonna try and get there. Attach the transmitter. Yes, all right. I'm gonna try and get to Project Paradise now. Oh, what's this? Calmex, all right. No, wait, I went the wrong, nope. That's up, not down. Now, does any of these drugs give me extra agility? That'd be good. Take it before I go up. Oh, wait. Looks like you have it handled. V, hello, hello. You can get in by picking the lock. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know how to get in. I'm not worried about that. But I had the key. Let's see. Let's do, if any of these drugs give me something that'll help me. Oh, this will buff everything. All right, I didn't get addicted, but Excel is highly addictive. Hey, Hermos. Happy Friday. Went to the cinema with your brother. Revenge of the Sith. Oh, okay. Did it get a re-release or something? Calmex's agility. I got the other one. It gives me everything. All right, we're just jeez. It was so long before I could move. Everything died. So all their threatening and whatever. Let's see. I need to just go straight north, right? Yep. We'll just follow the road. That'll take us right there. Let's see what happens. See if I actually can get there before it's. Well, are people doing it? There's one person in there. We'll see. Is Fact Finder good? It's on my list of things to check. So on the next update that we get, Two Shot will actually get buffed. So right now it's a 25% additive damage, so it'll go to 75%. So I'm thinking Fact Finder actually might be pretty good once the, let's see, I want to run all in the river. I'm thinking it'll be pretty good once the next update hits. I haven't tried it in the current version, so I couldn't say. Theoretically, it misses the first shot a lot. Yeah, that is a problem. I mean, Two Shot does take a massive hit with VAT's accuracy. So, yeah, that could be a problem. I mean, there's only one person there, so I don't know if I want to kill myself to go to... I don't know if I want to kill myself getting to an event if nobody's even there. I mean, it's not like I'm going to contribute a lot to it. But it's kind of on the way to where I'm going anyway, so... Fact Finder is from the Atlas quest line. So it's one of the rewards at one of the stages you get it for something. So when you're doing the Atlas Brotherhood quest line, you get it on one of the stages. I don't know. For some reason, I want to say that it's not tradable like it used to be, but for some reason, I want to say that they changed it to be not tradable. But I'm not positive on that. I don't know where that comes from, but in the back of my head, I'm seeing untradable. Did the update expand the loot nearby? Corpse radius? I don't think it did. It's supposed to make it work better. So far, my experience is it doesn't work any better. In fact, it might be worse. But I'm not sure. But yes, it's the Brotherhood of Steel that gives you Fact Finder. It's one of the, and it's the first, I think it's part of the oh, what is it? Steel Dawn. So the first half of the quest line is, I think, where it comes from. You are the bold one. Yes. Revenge of the Sith. I've seen Revenge of the Sith one time. Well, hello. It is tradable. Just sold one a few days. Okay. I don't know why I'm thinking it's not. Because I know that it was, because I have one on a character that didn't do the quest line. So, but for whatever reason, I was thinking that was the thing that made it not. But I guess it's tradable, so never mind. Unless it's weird, like the what is it? What's the plasma gun? The plasma gun that you get from the Raiders during the Vault Raid? Slugbuster. So Slugbuster's kind of weird. It's not tradable or droppable, but you can, like, well, it's tradable, but you can only trade it like by putting in a container or putting in a vendor. You can't actually drop it. And so maybe Fact Finder's that. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just whatever. You go be mole rats. Oh, you're in there. Are you the only one in there? Is it just you, Bane? Really? Nobody else is gonna join? I'm here. Like, I made it. I'm just gonna go in. I'm just gonna do it this way. Since I'm here, I'm just gonna go join the event that way. Slugbuster drops from gifts now too, by the way. Yeah, it does. But I mean, that's how Slugbuster is. It was like, let's see. All right, I'm here. I'm gonna probably die a lot, but we'll see. Or run out of ammo. I might run out of ammo, actually. Wait, I'll do this. Oh, someone else is here. Awesome. Good job, everybody. All right, I'm good. Initialize the experiment. I don't know where, you say to be mole rats. I don't know where that is. I never learned the layout of this. So yeah, we're good. I'm ready. I'm ready to go do a thing. This is mole rats, right? Oh, this is probably robots. Is this mole rats? Ah, okay. No, there's a, oh wow. I'm so, I never even looked at the level of this thing. Toxic sludge. Oh, that is mole rats. All right. Uh-oh. I just saw try. Okay, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna spend the entire event just uh-oh. Come on, Stim, damn it. Stim. I'm gonna spend the whole event just fighting an Assaultron. That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm glad I invested in blocker. Yeah, this has got to be like, this must be like level 1 or something. All right, I'm helping here. Oh, someone's here. Someone's got, we got some firepower. What's the best place to get XL? I would say raids. That's where I've gotten it from. Other than that, vendor hopping, you know, buying it from like chem vendors and stuff. Most sensational game. Oh, most sensational game is that, there you go. Oh, at the end of it? Yeah, as long as you're not on, okay, let's see, we've got that. Like, if you're not the team leader. Trying to loot, and I'm not killing stuff fast enough to, this has got to be like just the low, okay. I can't loot stuff. It's like I can't loot. All right, there we go. Let's see here. It's toxic sludge. Oh. Come on, toxic sludge. How to get a lot of fusion cells, daily ops, expeditions. Fusion cells are rough. They drop in like really low amounts of things. So that's really what you need is like daily ops and daily ops expeditions are the way. Preferably on a full team, so you're not going to be the one doing all the damage, because that's the frustrating thing. By yourself, it's hard to farm them, because you'll pretty much not get back what you spend. But if you're on a team where other people are kind of sharing the load, none of these little jerks have toxic sludge on them. Let's see, where are we at here? I'm not even looking. 26. Oh, actually, we're doing pretty well. Thank you for the assist. I am so not strong. Is there a body? Nope. All right, hang on. Let me deposit what I've got. Oh, we're maxed out. Nice. Good job, everybody. Hopefully no one's counting on me to be a defender, because that's just... I mean, you can see mole rats are a struggle, so... Almost leveled up, though. Almost leveled up. Now, what is this level of this thing? That's level 20. All right, I'm just really weak. Is there a recipe for Excel? I don't think there is, Hermos. Not grinding raids. Yeah, I don't think there's a recipe. I'm actually not positive. I don't remember ever crafting it. Or even looking up how to craft it. Chem Vendor White Spring has a chance to sell Excel. That's what I mean. I would just say, oh, Rad Kelp. Where's Rad Kelp? Oh, Rad Kelp's full. All right, well, okay. I'll go back here then. There's some ghouls. I'm bringing you some ghouls. I'll go back here and try and help somewhat. Ooh, and I leveled up. Nice. I'm going to take that last rank of blocker. That's what I'm doing. An ant. Oh no, a rad roach. You hit like rad roach. Oh, we got the squishiest one of all. Just Googled no recipe. All right, that's what I thought. Like, I didn't remember seeing a recipe, but it's not a thing I was positive about. Thank you, Jeep, I appreciate that. Nothing like being bathed in fire. Thought killing 500 enemies was going to take too long, but you've gotten 350 so far. Yeah, it just gets tedious. When you do it on more than one account, then it's... oh wow, look at all these enemies. So many enemies. I'm trying. I have blocker now. You can't hurt me. You can stagger me till tomorrow. Of course, this weapon's gonna break at some point. This is just pitiful. When a super mutant says puny human, they're talking about me. I'm coming. Oh, we have a bear. Uh-oh, I got you. I'm trying to get you. Okay, come on. Jeez. Everything's happening in slow motion here. Crickets! Uh-oh, not crickets. I'm gonna get more kills in this event than I've gotten the rest of the stream. Where's our... Is this... I think this is ours up here. He's being chased by stuff. I can kill a rad roach, not a problem. Let's see, defend from wave. All right, so... I'm kind of surprised this the machete hasn't broken yet. I think I have rank 1 of... oh, now we're in here with bees. I think I'll... and I... No, my left arm is broken. Everything's falling apart. We have flying bears and ants, and it's chaos. Okay. Like 22 damage per hit. Almost to level 25, that's a thing. That means I'll be able to respec. Once I do that, I can hit a respec machine. I mean, I don't have... I guess I can build one. There we go, level 25. That's it. I'm all powerful. Fight. No. Give me that crap. Let's loot and probably get over encumbered. All right, where's the alpha? Let me get one. Give me something that'll one punch me. There's a B. I don't know where it is. Is it here? Is that it? Oh, it's a sheep squatch. Trying to like, I couldn't even get to it. It kept staggering me.
Now I can analyze the
Map X, uh-oh. Am I in PvP? Oh. Okay. Apparently PvP turned off at some point. That's what happened. Apparently PvP turned on at some point. All right, hang on. Settings. Game. I hate when that happens. There we go. Whoops. Pacifist mode on. There we go. We did it, yes. Just you and me, we did it. I got a gladiator mask plan, and now I gotta go... I got legendary modules, at least. Let's see. I want to go loot. I think I lost all my loot. Oh, there we go. Lots of crap. Although maybe I didn't. I didn't have any loot. Because it's not showing me a... Oh, probably it got picked up. Bloodied whatever. I don't know how to get out of here. I think I'm gonna go to a train station and, yeah. How do I get out of here? I mean, I could just fast travel out. I have no idea where out is. You were at eviction notice this morning. They were melting legendaries before they could mutate. Yeah, that was happened earlier on this server when, I guess the one that they were in. Oh, here we go. Return to the Wayward. Perfect. I just follow the quest marker. For the stream was PvP. Yes, exactly. I have no idea, Bane. I have no idea what it is. Yesterday you were doing free range and you were the only one hurting the Brahmin. Your character was level 23 and everyone else was over 50. Nobody helped you? Yeah, I've seen that plenty of times. People don't like to help. They want to kill stuff. Me, it's like I want to get the cows in order, and it, like, ideally, especially now, it's, you know, ideally you've got 3 people helping herd the Brahmin because they have a tendency to wander off. Now I have bone worms. Of course I have bone worms. All right, I'm gonna go to the train station first because I have legendaries I want to get rid of, or at least 1 legendary, maybe 2. Gladiator mass plan was added to Project Paradise a long time ago. Okay. Should I craft it? Should I craft 1? Let's see, what do we have? Because I'm assuming it's not tradable, right? Oh, I got a hunting rifle plan and a zookeeper title. And is a gladiator, I'm assuming that's not tradable, right? I'll never find out. But usually that nuclear winter stuff isn't tradable. Oh, all right, hang on. I'm tired of hitting stuff with a, tired of hitting stuff with a machete that's not great. Gladiator, no, yeah. I should craft one and see what it looks like. This character feels like a gladiator after that last, event. I feel like, here, let's see, level 25, do I have 2? I have 1 level up. And a whatever. Oh, sounded like some little creature. It was just a rock slide. Let's see. I should cook whatever I have. I mean, I have way more food than I need, but I should cook it all. I have lunch boxes going, so I might as well get double XP for all my cooking, right? I have 2 pieces of armor that are gonna break. I should just get rid of those. Walk over to fertile soil. Like, I guess I could. Let's see here. We've got this. This. At this. I mean, at this point, it's like I at least want to get the quest for Duchess done. It's like I want to get it done while I'm in the forest, because who knows where I'll end up next time. I could end up, you know, somewhere else. Razor grain soup. Oh, look at all this food. Let's see. What armor pieces are... Oh, I have a lab coat. Ooh, a lab coat. Let's do this. Oh, I have a Gauss rifle. That's exciting. Oh, it's too high of a level and it's almost broken. Let's see. Mysterious quill. Have I been carrying around this pickaxe the whole time? I feel like it's been sitting in my inventory. Oh, shadowed. I'm not high enough level. Not high enough level. I have all this stuff that's the wrong level. Ooh, a hunting rifle that's, hang on. Let's do this. Another hunting rifle. One violent night. Thankfully, it's out of my area, so I can't actually, go there. Oops, let's do this. Plasma grenade. Let's see, hunting rifle. There we go. We're gonna go with a lab coat. Oh, I like it. And a gladiator's mask. Just for fun. Looks like Boba Fett a little bit. That's true. Well, you can get a forest camo jumpsuit from it, Jeep. I've gotten one before. Let's see. I would say it's headwear, right? It is the gladiator mask. Gladiator mask. There we go. Gladiator mask. Oh, this one. Oh, I like. Okay, not the helmet. Wait, what did I get? I got the mask, right? Or did I get the helmet? It was the mask, right? It was the mask that I got. Or was it the helmet? No, the helmet. That's atomic shit. Well, I don't know. All right, let's see here. So we've got the gladiator mask. Oh, that's horrifying. That's like a serial killer type thing. Helmet is Adam Shop. Oh, okay. There we go. 27 minutes to go. I'm gonna try and get this, get some legendaries turned in. And maybe sell some things. My inventory is getting kind of... Oh, I forgot to scrap my... Because I have 2 armor pieces that are just... That one is broken, and that one, yeah. I basically have no armor, is what it is. Do I still have Brahmin milk? I'm suffering from bone worms. Well, I have a disease cure, I think. I have a disease cure. All right, we're going to try and sort out our situation here. Gonna eat a bunch of things. There's some luck. There's some AP. There's carry weight. There's endurance. There's other endurance. There's rad resist. Energy resist. Agility. We already have endurance. Ooh, strength. Perception. We already have carry weight. Oh, glowing meat stick. Melee damage. Disease resist. Perception and... All right. And whatever. Nukashine. There we go. Looks like your helmet from Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. That's where you got your forest camo jumpsuit. Yeah, I got one from that once. In fact, on stream. The last one I got was on stream at that event. I've gotten 2 on stream, which is insanely good luck. Let's just get rid of both of these things. I won't be using them, and I literally can't take it with me. And let's just sell some things. We're gonna sell our apparel. Since I can only, oh, my welding goggles. I hate to give those, oh, see, I don't know. Like, I like this, but I kind of like my welding goggles, too. Oh, that's psychotic. All right, we're gonna go with psychotic here. All right, let's get rid of our welding goggles. I'm only allowed to carry over stuff that I, stuff that I'm wearing. Chest piece, wood arm. I just have too much stuff. Like, do I really need... oh, I didn't drink the dram. Okay, I need to do that. Let's get rid of the cave crickets. The snack cakes, the glowing meat. Bunch of that stuff. Instamash. Those. Potato crisps, that. Rad steak, no. Roasted ant, no. Salisbury steak, meat. Because I don't ever plan to have any carry weight. Oh, I need to drink a bunch of stuff. And let's get rid of the healing salve, the glowing blood. Stealth boys, we don't need that. Strangler broom, I don't need that. All right, we're in much better shape. All right, we've got alcohol we need to drink. Should be at the somewhere. whiskey, vodka, Duchess dram. All right, now we're good. Now we're good. No forest camo, sorry. Update really messed with your game. Either you got disconnected or your game randomly freezes for a few seconds. Oh, that sucks, Hermos. In 6 years, you've never gotten the Savage Vibe pack. I've gotten, I think, 2, possibly 3. That stuff's in mutated party packs too now. No forest camo for you in the game drop. Got one, another streamer giveaway. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Probably it was duped. No idea who it was, but it was probably duped. Do I remember what stream I got it on? No. It was on, I don't even remember which character it was. It was this year, I can tell you that. So it's been in the last 4 months. Other than that, I couldn't tell you specifically. Yeah, at least I think it was this year. I've actually gotten 2 on stream. The other one was last year sometime. I think it was last year. It was from the Duchess. The quest line I'm doing now, it actually came from that. You got one. Yeah. Let's see here. There's a way to make servers crash. People do it when they scrap mods and don't learn anything, so they get a rollback. Oh, is that what's going on? Got a forest camo jumpsuit once from an event. I mean, it's honestly one of my favorite drops. I got a tattered field jacket too. I like that as well. But forest camo is probably my favorite outfit. That's a rare one anyway. I actually have a character that wears it. I mean, it's just a shame to have something like that and just put it in your stash or keep it on display. I want to use it. Oh, there's that. We can unload our junk. Whatever junk that may be. I've got that. Now I've got that voice in my head. There we go. From the Mothman event. Whatever he says. Let's get rid of our rads. Whoops. There we go. I might as well go, might as well not have rads if I don't have to. Well, first subscription just expired today and you don't get paid. Oh, that sucks, Hermos. I had an issue last year once where my Fallout first subscription expired, but it wasn't my fault. For whatever reason, Steam was off a day from when it expired. And so I had like a few hours where I couldn't, I didn't have Fallout first.
I don't throw the word.
It was really frustrating too, because I'm like, well, it should just renew automatically. My credit card hasn't expired or anything like that, so. Oh, speak to Polly, all right.
No.
Yep.
No.
It's true.
All right, now I'm ready. Let's go look at, I'm ready, isn't it? It's 0719990. I think that's what the code is. I don't know what I did before. I think I did 017. I think it's 071990. I think that's the code. We'll find out. We'll find out shortly.
There's a problem.
There is a problem. He's like, all right, I like it. He's like, hey, she's got a little extra like I do.
What in the name of?
It just speeds things up. I didn't like the look of him.
Well, that's not your damn call to
She should know by looking at me that I'm a psycho. 071990. That's, yep, see, I knew it. Eventually I knew I could rattle it loose. I've done it enough.
Why do you think you get to make
Only get Fallout first when a new season starts? Ah, okay. Yeah, the yearly saves you a lot of money. That's what I do. I mean, I have to have it. Unfortunately, because I have a YouTube channel, I actually have to have it on both accounts. Otherwise, I wouldn't. I wouldn't need it on 2 accounts, but I do because of videos and stuff, so. But yeah, by the year, it saves you, like, the monthly cost goes down by quite a bit. Let's see here. Is it not Elusive Crane? All right, so we have that. We have that, and we have some caps. Oh, geez, he has all kinds of stuff on him.
According to that map.
Basically, pay out first every 3 months. Oh, okay.
Golly mine.
I mean, you can collect a lot of scrap, and I mean, in a month, you can collect enough scrap that you'll never have to worry about it again.
Solomon.
Sorry.
I mean, honestly, what they did with legendary modules, on the one hand, it's great that they made them junk, but on the other, or scrap, but now they rain down on us, and people without Fallout first, it's got to be a struggle. because you can't accumulate thousands of them if you wanted to do that. All right. Kill like 14 Scorched on the way here and are supposed to have an ethical crisis over this one in the bathroom. Exactly. Exactly. How could you? It's like, I mean, she had it chained up upstairs, right? It's like, well, obviously you thought it was a threat. Otherwise he'd be just like down there at the table drinking a beer. I mean, he wouldn't be. He'd be attacking all your customers. I don't know if he's waving at me, but I'm waving back anyway. Yep. Thanks for playing, Bane. If you buy a 1-year sub, you basically get 4 months free compared to monthly. Is it that much cheaper? I mean, it seemed like it was about a third less. That is a lot of stairs. Yeah, I don't know. I'm never a fan of this. Like when you have the stairs that are just hanging like that. It just, to me, it upsets me. I mean, I'm not a camp builder, whatever, but if your camp looks like you just puked a bunch of things all over, it's like, I don't like floating stairs or foundations or anything. It just upsets my eyes. Clear out your inventory and get the items from all your accounts to pack mules every month. Oh, nice. Nice. So it's like you can keep your inventory managed, and that's, I mean, I think that's probably enough for most people. I love private servers. I mean, I like having the tent, I like the scrap box and whatever, but I really like private servers. And even before I had a YouTube channel, that was actually what sold me on Fallout First was, it's like, oh wow, I can go to a private server and I can do, like the first thing I did was I just did a playthrough. It was like a solo playthrough on a private server. It was great. Let's see, I need to go this way. It almost felt like, and that's what I will say. So I had a character that I did a solo playthrough. Like I did all of the quests on a private server, and it almost felt like a single player Fallout game. Not quite. I mean, you still get pop-up notifications for events and nonsense like that, but it felt pretty good. It was a pretty good experience. Let's see. We're going up here. Now, everything, the nice thing about doing this all on the same server is the stuff should not respawn, and I should just be able to go in and not have to deal with mole rats or anything. Or will there be, oh no, I'll have mole rats is what I'll have. So I won't have Scorch, just mole rats. I am so far off from where I went. Monthly is $14.99, yearly is $119. Oh, okay. See, my year, I paid, my yearly's $9, it's $100. Plus with tax, it's like 109 or something. 108. I mean, it's basically like $9 a month for the, you know, that's about what it works out to be. In the US, of course. Give all your legendary gear. Oh, to your, yeah, so all your characters can learn stuff. If you buy the yearly sub, do you get all of the atoms straight away? No, you still get them every month. So yeah, you get the atoms once a month, and but yeah, the yearly it just saves so much money. But I realize not, jeez, come on, damn it. I realize that not everyone is able to do that because it is a lot more to come up with. Is he underground or is he just wandered off? Like, what the hell? Oh, there he is. He just wandered off. There we go. Yes, Jay, I am. This is it. This is what I do. Little teeny tiny one struggling. The struggle is real. Oh, geez, there's another. I killed everything in here. All right, is that all the red dots? There we go. Almost up to another level. There we go. Push the button so no one can follow me. And then hopefully I still have a key card because sometimes that disappears. Wow, thank you very much, Jay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate the channel members. Be sure to check out my member videos. I've got a few, and I've actually got ideas for one or two that I just need to get around to doing. Try to do those every once in a while. And members, oh, see, here we go. I lost the key card. It's not doing anything here. Ugh. So frustrating. What do people do? Like, if you're brand new to the game and you don't know how to do that, I mean, if they ever fix photo mode, that's going to be a problem. I don't need to go through that. I can just pick the lock. Oh, no, I need to go this lock right here. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. Whenever you buy something on the PlayStation or Xbox store, you immediately delete your credit card so you don't continue to pay a subscription. That's a good idea. That's a smart thing to do. Thank you, Pip. I appreciate that. Register Pip-Boy device.
Pip-Boy detected. Registration complete.
All right, registration complete. Oh, there's going to be an ant. No, Uncle, I could just stand here, and eventually this thing would kill it. I think it should. Usually it will kill that, right? Like, isn't that a thing? Like, where's the little lasers that... This ant's not... I guess it's not going to do it. All right, fine. I know I've seen it before where that ant got vaporized. And I guess I don't have to deal with the other people when I get back, because I told them to leave the place alone. Small glow. Oh, I did level up. I'm level 26. Nice. All right, well, what I choose doesn't really matter at this point. There's not a ton of stream left. Let's see, what should I pick? The hunting rifle's okay. It's anti-armor with crit damage. I could do the unarmed, or the... What's the unarmed? The unarmed might be kind of good. Isn't that like a... Let's do unarmed. Isn't it like a, oh, it's Knuckles. Oh, I was thinking it was something else. Oh, well. Oh, well. I guess it's Knuckles that we have. Let's try Knuckles. Vampires Knuckles. All right. That's not a lot of damage, but that's okay. So now we got to go back to Duchess, and then we'll be looking at the next quest. But we got all the quests done that I wanted to get done today. 5 levels in an hour. Yes, lunch boxes for the win. Exactly, Jeep. Exactly. Let's see here. Let's see. We have this. Activate. I'm trying to... Oh, is this broken too? Are you... Okay. This is... Everything's fine. Actually, can I... There we go. Everything's fine. Nothing to... I don't think I've ever left this way. I must have, though. Not always a member, but you should be making money off. Yeah, because of, oh yeah, if you have premium, yep, every view makes me money. Probably not a lot of money. I have no idea what a view. Oh, this is. Oh, I have just reversed my course. All right. Is this not gonna? Oh, like I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I could go photo through that door. Looked up. Fallout First is $12.99 per month. Okay, so it saves me like. So it saves me about $4 a month. So yeah, basically it is like 4 months. Yeah, it is like 4 months. 4 extra months, I guess, versus, yeah. It was broken, we did it 2 months ago. Yeah, I mean, it's, the keycard thing is broken all the time. But I'm wondering, like, if people don't know how to photo, then you just have to leave the server and try another server. And I mean, the number of times I've had, I mean, if you watch my streams, you've seen me do that photo mode through that particular door a lot of times. And it's like, if they ever fix photo mode, oh, that's going to be rough. It's like, if you fix photo mode, you have to fix all of the quests where the keycard can disappear. Because there's, I mean, it can disappear there. It can disappear at the robot store. It can disappear when you, I mean, it happened to me when I did the, to go in and see Penny, right? At Hornwright Estate, because, and I had to go find the card again. Because there's no photo moding through laser grids. Other people can fast travel out, that's true. Well, and I would. I mean, that would be my solution, would be fast traveling out. But the Bethesda must be fully aware of the photo mode glitch. Well, I'm sure they're aware of it, and I think it's funny. Like, I get that on YouTube videos sometimes where someone's saying, don't talk about this, they're gonna fix it, it's your fault. I'm like, really? Like, I have, number one, you're assuming that I have like this massive influence that the Bethesda makes decisions based on my videos. And also, you're assuming that they don't know what's happening in their game. Like, yeah. Like, what was it? The, when I did the video on the, what was it? The pulse capacitor on the flamer. It's like, I'm like the last person on YouTube to do that video. It's like everybody and their brother has done that video a million times. It's like, but yeah, they're gonna fix it. And then I had some people insist it's not a bug. Because it was like that, and then they put it back in. I'm like, okay. It's a bug. Check to your account. It turns out you did get paid. Nice. Follow first, finish the season. Rank 93. Oh, rank 93. Nice. You're almost done. Almost there. I'm sure they're aware. I'm sure they know about the stuff. They know what's happening in their game. I mean, they know a lot more about what's happening in the game than any of the players. I guarantee it. I mean, they know things like what are the most used legendary effects and what are the least used legendary effects. What are the most used perk cards? That's what I mean. They know a lot more than we know. And just because a thing hasn't been fixed doesn't mean it just means it hasn't been fixed yet. It just means they have a giant to-do list of things and they have to prioritize what they're going to deal with and what's not. Todd doesn't know. Well, I'm sure Todd doesn't. I mean, he's probably I don't think there's a lot of development. Like he's probably pretty far removed from things at this point. I mean, I think his plate is just really full. I mean, between the TV series and he's over all of these other games, I don't think he's like hands-on with a lot of stuff. I could be wrong. I mean, maybe he's knee-deep in Elder Scrolls, but Bethesda never introduces old bugs again. That's right. It's never attacked. Yeah. How long is the season normally? Normally the season lasts about 3 months, roughly. Sometimes a little less, sometimes much long. I mean, sometimes a little less. I mean, give or take a week or two. But we did have one season a couple years ago that went 4 months, I think. It was painful because it was 4 months of like, and there was like no content. This loading screen feels like it's lasting forever. Did my game crash? I'm starting to think maybe my game crashed. That might have happened. Another Nuke Silo skip has been available since. Oh yeah, Nuke Silos have been. I mean, they've closed a lot of holes. I think I'm just eternal loading. I think it broke. Hoping to make it 150 in the past. I got to 150 on my main account. This one I'm at like 112 or something, 111. The patch that was re-rolled to the patch before. Oh, wow. All right, I'm going to have to just shut this down. This is not working. Let's do task manager here. Yep. Try this again. I'm glad this happened before, so I didn't have to go and kill all the Scorched again in Golly Mine. Am I still on a team? That is a question. I'm on a team. All right, play with team. Unless that server crashed. I remember when they had a season. We got that season like it was like a week. Was a week early, right? Like they accidentally rolled out a season a week early for PlayStation, and they couldn't undo it, so they basically just rolled out an update early for everybody. That was a thing, right? I'm not imagining that. That actually was a thing, right? Where they gave us a season like a week early and people were pissed. They were like waiting to... Can I enter? Okay. The game was just not there yet. Couple of tentatively fixed and patch notes, which is, yes, tentatively fixed. Tunnel of Love. That's the second time that's come up on this server.
Back, huh?
Yeah, hello. How many fixes are we in for a Scorched Beast Sonic Attack? Right. I don't know. It feels like one of those never-ending things. It was the Nuka World season that was released early. Yeah, it might have been Hermos. I don't remember at all when it was. Last Wolf Lord, hello. If it wasn't for photo mode, you wouldn't even bother to do silos. I mean, I'll run them legit. I mean, I don't run silos a lot anyway. I mean, for me, it's more like if it wasn't for streams, I probably wouldn't do silos very often. Because I run way more on stream than in reality. I mean, I used to run them kind of semi-regularly, but I would do it so I could just solo Earl, but I don't even bother doing that anymore. It's just, Earl isn't fun anymore. He just has so much health. He's not a hard boss. He's just super spongy, and it's just a boring fight. I used to like it, but yeah, he just has too much health now. So yeah, I basically outside of a stream, I couldn't tell you the last time I ran a silo. I just don't have a lot of reason to do that. Apparently why do I have no weapon equipped? That's weird. I don't know why I have no weapon equipped. Oh, I do have a weapon. I have Knuckles. At least Earl isn't as buggy as he used to be. Yeah, I think players have figured out the things to not do. I have a bow. Let's see. Oh, there's another player. I'm surprised. There's another player. Let's see here. We got the bow plant. We got some wine. Let's drink all the alcohol. Duchess's dram. Anything else? Any other alcohol? Vodka. We got that. Uh-oh, now I'm addicted. So much for that. So much for not being addicted. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Let's see. We've got Into the Fire, Fire Breathers. Welcome to the let's see here. Nightclub. Vault-Tec Broadcast, Morgantown Airport, White Spring Bunker, Signal okay, let's do one, not one of us. Let's do Final Departure. Let's go up to the Aeropuerto. Had to take him on basically solo 4 times to get his camo. What? Who? What? What am I missing? Main thing with Earl, don't auto-axe, push him into the wall. Yes. So unfixed area. Yeah, area loot is, if anything, it's jankier than it was before. That's, do I have knuckles? Do I have them equipped? It doesn't really look like I have any. I'm not, they unequip my knuckles when they crash the server. Or when I crashed, whatever. Oh, once your character's supposed to be alcoholic? Well, yeah. But I mean, I keep getting unaddicted. I mean, if I have an addictol, I take it. But yes, this is like the 3rd time I've been addicted to alcohol, I think. Or the 2nd time, I don't know. 2nd or 3rd time. The idea is I just drink whenever I get the opportunity to do so. This character does look quite psychotic, though. All right, 2 punches for a mole rat. That's a lot better. I was doing like, it took me like 5 hits or 10 hits or whatever to do it with the machete. There's another. Damn it. Stupid mole rat. There we go. We're on our way. Let's see if we can get to the airport and run through the airport. I guess I don't need to go to the backside and do the inoculation, find that, since I already did that. Re-area looting. They did fix ammo moving down to the bottom of the list, but the transfer isn't always available as it should be. Yeah, and that's the thing. The transfer menu isn't available, and I thought that was something wasn't that in the patch notes as well? It seems like it was. But that's the frustrating part. It's like, yeah, the ammo going to the bottom is annoying, but having to like hover back and forth over and over again to okay, so people take, there we go. People take more hits. But it's frustrating when you're trying to loot a body and you have to keep hovering over and hover away, hover over, just to, let's see. Yeah, I should pick, it doesn't really matter. I'm like, I should pick up the location, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can't fast travel to them even if I could fast travel, so. Do I have Bloody Mess equipped? No, Pip, that's a level, I want to say level 50 perk. I don't think I'm a high enough level for that. I think it's level 50, or not 50, 40. Yeah, I think that's level 40 perk. Fixed and then it doesn't. You've killed 444 enemies in the main season. That's pretty good if you just started it today. I mean, that's pretty good anyway. I mean, you have until Tuesday to kill another 56. Notice fusion cores don't always go into your ammo box. Oh, I've heard other people having those issues. I haven't noticed. What I've noticed, here's what happens is I'll get out of my power armor to craft. And then I'll go and I'll just get rid of ammo and I won't be thinking. And all of a sudden all my fusion cores go in there. And then I get back in my power armor. Of course, I don't have any fusion cores except for the one that's in the power armor. So that's happened to me a lot. Where it's like, I wish we could lock. Like, we really need a feature where we can just lock stuff and say, you know what? This can never go in the stash box or the scrap box or the vending machine or whatever. Like, that really needs to be a thing. Because getting in and out of power armor, it's so easy to just dump all your fusion cores and then not realize it. Luckily, we have stash boxes everywhere, so we can get them out easily. Sentius, hello. Like normal. Save up for the legendary script sale. At start, you spend 3,000 buying up legendary items and get exactly 0 modules. Never going to Vegas. Yeah, so I actually did get lucky. I had, because my main character was down to 9 effects that I don't know, at least 1 through 3 stars. And I had 10,500 script. I spent it all. And I ended up learning 3rd star intelligence and endurance. So I picked up 2 effects that I didn't know. So I'm happy about that. It was totally worth it. I mean, I was fully expecting to come away with nothing. So the fact that I got, you know, that I learned one effect, I was thrilled to learn two, especially intelligence. 3rd star intelligence is what I wanted. Hey, Swat, welcome. Andy, hello. Do you remember how many views you had on your first live stream here? My very first live stream ever? How many views total? I don't remember. I think I was in the, most of the time I was like in the, like the low teens. I think I had like, I think 17 or 16 viewers was like the peak of the first stream that I did. Something like that. In terms of like total views, I don't remember at all. I have no idea. But yeah, it was like, I think I hit like 16 or 17. I was actually shocked. It was one of those things when you go live, it's like, I hope I have at least somebody watching. And then when you have people watching, you're like, oh, okay, now what do I do? People are watching. But yeah, I had people waiting. By the time I went live, I had like 9 people or something like that. But I'd also been making content for, you know, a bit, like a month or so. So I had a whole bunch of videos already. So it wasn't like I just like started a channel and went live cold. I had an audience already. Plus there's always the people, it's like, oh, what do they look like? They tune in just for that, to see what you look like. Well, that wasn't a very good jump. On my 500 on my first stream, that's pretty good, I would say. Angry Diner made a new team. It was a protester, so he probably talked about how he wished the protest sign could be leveled in Legendary. Probably. Yeah, that's, I mean, Mandy, it's kind of like here. I mean, my style has always kind of been the same thing, where I just talk to the chat and just narrate what I'm doing, basically. I mean, that really hasn't changed. Hopefully I've gotten better at it, but in terms of the way what I do probably is the same. Try to keep a few core. Oh, you haven't had that happen for a long time. You seldom wear your armor. Brought you back when you were doing Dad Plays channel. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, early on, like the first few streams was like, I mean, I think it was like my 3rd or 4th stream where I broke 20. And it's funny, like when you hit the milestones, it's fun. It's like, oh, I hit 20 people, or I hit 30 people, or yeah, I remember the first time I hit 50 people, it was like, holy crap. But it really just, you know, it's one of those things where it's all over the place, you know? Having some performance anxiety with people watching you. You know, it was funny. Like you would, like I mean, so as far as streaming goes, I had experience with people hearing my voice, because that's always the thing. It's like, you know, I would say probably most people generally don't like the sound of their own voice. And I was no different. But I'd been on other streams, right? Like I played Nuclear Winter with Mitzi quite a lot, and so I was on her stream a lot. And so just the fact that I would talk and people could hear me, I got used to that. Obviously, it's a lot different when it's just you and you're the one driving the bus. But still, like, there was a little bit, I had a lot of comfort there. Plus, Dad, you know, Zmore, Dad Plays Stuff. I was on his streams a lot. And so I had a lot of, you know, just talking and people hearing me and replying to comments. Because once once you reach a point, you do start looking at the comments, and you may reply to a comment here and there, but it takes, you know, practice. And then Mr. Epos' streams as well. So, I mean, I was on 3 other streamers' streams before I had my own. And so I had some comfort level there. Plus, I'd been doing videos, so I had comfort there. Have to manually put your fusion cores in your ammo box. That's nice. Watching one of your videos and thought you had a good speaking voice, like there Brad. Canary voice, hard to find nowadays. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Back for streams, had some complications with your knee. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully it's better, Swa. Seems like you gotta be able to talk about nothing. Yeah, so one of the things I did get lucky. Well, I don't want to say lucky. I mean, I did get lucky. And the luck got with the fact that I had people that, you know, I was on other streamers' streams and they were okay with me, you know, just doing what I do, right? I mean, they were okay with me just talking and letting me just talk. And so I got lucky there, you know, as far as that goes. So getting experience, even though it's different, like it is different when it's your stream versus being on somebody else's stream, it is not the same thing. But just having that experience with, you know, looking at what you're doing, looking at the chat. Cause I always did that when I was on other people's streams. I would still look at the chat, even if they weren't talking to me, because they generally weren't. But it's still, you know, like reading the chat and keeping up with the chat and playing and whatever. And as far as what to talk about, yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm always one of those people that's kind of uncomfortable with silence. And so even when I'm alone, I tend to talk to myself. So, there's that. There we go. But one of the things they tell you, like if you watch like a YouTube video on, you know, like what, you know, like streaming or whatever, like you want to get into streaming. And one of the things you're told is let's see here. We want to get rid of this. Morgantown. Yeah, we don't want that. Is to, even if nobody's there, act like there are people there and talk like there are people there. Speaking in the void is never a bad thing. Do it all day long. Yeah, the hard part is like when I first started doing YouTube videos, because I spent a lot of time practicing before I actually even record a video, because I would kind of want to be a cop next stream. I think I want to be a cop. I think that's what we're going to wear next time. Cop cap. Yeah, I like that. You want, basically what they say is like, you got to get used to like, because when you first start streaming, nobody's going to be watching. You'll have no viewers at all. And I've never had that experience. Like that's why I mean, I did get lucky because I did videos. Plus I had people from other streams. Like, you know, they're saying that they saw me on Zmore streams. So, I mean, I had people from other streams come to my channel because they'd heard me on other streams. And so I never had that experience of going live and having zero viewers. I mean, I've had times when I've gone live and there was like one person in the chat like right away and then other people showed up, but I've never gone live to like nobody. But there are times that the chat goes quiet. I mean, that does happen as well. So there's like, you can have a chat full of people and sometimes nobody's talking. That does happen sometimes as well. And it's the same. I mean, it's kind of the same experience as, because a lot of what I do is reacting to what the chat says. And if the chat is quiet, it gets more difficult, right? And so, you know, that does happen from time to time too, but a lot of it's just being uncomfortable with silence and just having this need to narrate my life or whatever I'm doing. So, and I just wish my voice would hold up. I would love to stream more often than I do, but the voice just doesn't, it doesn't want to cooperate. I appreciate that, Pip. Thank you. And Melissa, thank you very much. Totally fine with silence, so that doesn't help sometimes. Yes, it's tough. Like in single player games, like that's the difference. Like when I'm doing 4, it's a little different because there are times when, like this game, you can kind of sleepwalk your way through it a lot of the times. And 4, there's spots, especially on survival mode, when you're just not able to do that. You have to pay attention to what you're doing. Otherwise you're just gonna, you know, die. And no profanity. Oh, thank you, H. I try. Sometimes it slips out. Sometimes it slips out. I mean, especially if you watch the Fallout 4 streams, there's been quite a few times when I just like lose my cool because of the NPCs or just, the followers kind of get to me. You're bad at just talking. You just stay quiet, silent without input. So when chat is quiet, you're quiet. Oh, yeah, that's a tough thing, man. Yeah, and I don't know if that's the hardest thing to do is to talk like you have, I mean, even if what you're saying is just like a lot of times, like I'm just, you know, narrating just like these mundane things that I'm doing. The trick is to try to not make it sound like you're just saying a thing because you have to say a thing, like you're forcing it to break the silence, which isn't what I do. Like, that's not really what I'm doing. I've always been someone who just has to talk. Like, that's just kind of how I am. But when I first did my first edited video like this, I had this idea of my, yeah, the oh shit gun, exactly. If you stream New Vegas, you probably would get more viewers. I don't know about that, Hermos. I don't know about that. I mean, the Fallout 4 is significant. I mean, my channel is built on 76 and anything, if I stream anything other than 76, it's going to be fewer viewers than what I get. Like, there's just no game that I'm going to do that's going to get me more viewers than this. Because all of my content, all of my subscribers are from this game. So, yeah, anything is going to be less. And I don't know that New Vegas would be, I mean, I don't even know if it would do as well as 4, to be honest. Chat, let's mute everybody. New Vegas is a lot more glitchy even on Steam. Yeah, New Vegas is buggy. My last playthrough in New Vegas, I ended up having quest-breaking bugs. So yeah. Let's see here. But when I did my, so I spent a couple of months when I was trying to when I was like going, okay, I'm going to do a channel. It took me a couple of months of just practicing, like getting my sound the way I liked it, but also just learning how to talk. Because even though I talk to myself all day long, what I realized is, so I would practice playing and talking. And so I would record, you know, I'd get OBS, I'd record, and I would practice playing and talking. And then I would listen it back and I was mumbling. And what I realized is, like, when I would talk to myself, because I know what I'm saying, like I can hear myself in my head. Let's see, that's the Savage Divide, unfortunately, or the Ash Heap rather, or Toxic Valley. I'll get it eventually. I was mumbling, and so I had to actually learn how to talk. I had to learn how to speak. So it wasn't necessarily learning what to say. It was like learning how to speak so it was clear. And so that was that was a thing. Mumble. Yeah, exactly that. It would be mumble, or it would be unintelligible. It's like, I know what I said there, but you could barely hear me, and it would be, even though in my head it was clear when I was saying it. So yeah, that was something that I had to practice in order to make, videos that where people could understand what I was saying. Because there were times I knew what I said and I couldn't understand what I was saying at all. It's like, I know what it was supposed to be, but no idea. So that was a whole thing there, just practicing, learning how to speak. But I remember the first video, because I had this idea in my head. If you've ever watched Mini a True Nerd, I'm a big fan. He's kind of was the inspiration for because I like what he does. He does basically a story or a playthrough of a thing, and he kind of narrates what he's doing. And I'm like, I would like to do that. And I thought, that sounds, I thought it would be a lot easier than it actually is. And I was just going to do edited playthroughs of things. I wasn't planning to live stream, really. I wasn't planning to do videos that weren't, like weapon videos, none of that. I was just planning to just do playthroughs and kind of narrate them. And I would say witty things, and it would be funny. And then I did a test recording, and it so wasn't. Like, it was just like, okay, it just sounds like I'm just forcing things, trying to make jokes and trying to be funny. And it was awful. Because I thought, I'm going to do this with minimal editing. That was the thing. I'll just record and there'll just be minimal editing because I'll be able to talk the whole time. And really, when you're walking and it's just you, like if there's no audience doing it live, it's one of the reasons why I do the streams live now, or do the playthroughs live, is because there's an audience to react to things. Whereas when I'm just doing an edited playthrough, if I'm walking from from the vault to the Wayward, there's like nothing really. There's nothing happening. There's nothing interesting to say about it. And so trying to fit that into like an edited thing just didn't work at all. So yeah, it takes practice is what it takes. Still mumble too much when you get too tired. Yeah, when I get tired, when I get tired, it's more, honestly, if you want, I know when I'm tired, like when I'm tired, you just hear me on Mr. 3 streams. I get a little less, my filter kind of goes away a bit. And you do hear the language come out. It's not because of someone else's stream, it's just because I'm tired and my filter doesn't work as well. In real life, you're fine, but when you're on voice chat, you sometimes mumble. Oh, that's funny. And that may be confidence. A lot of times that could be it, where people, when you know that other people can hear. Well, voice chat's different though, because you're talking to people. Yeah. As long as you can get your kebab order across, then you're good. If your channel is still around when Fallout 5 comes out, would you stream it? Yeah, that would probably be probably the most of my content. I would make edited. The reason I don't do videos on like Fallout 4 or any other Fallouts is because the game is the same game, right? Like there's nothing new added. And there's no video I could make in terms of like a weapon or other. I don't think there's anything I could do that hasn't been done. So, but Fallout 5, a brand new Fallout game, yeah, I'd be all over that for sure. So yeah. Swears too much in your stream. Yep, sometimes. Exactly. But yeah, that's just because it's just like, yeah, I get tired. And when you get tired, the filter kind of just goes off. Because I do swear a lot. Like I honestly do. Like in real life, if you're around me, I do swear a lot, but I try not to. Because to me, I try to treat this like a business. And you wouldn't go to your job and just start swearing at your boss. Well, maybe you would. I wouldn't. So I try to treat it like that. I try to be professional with the way I speak, you know, which is why I don't swear a lot on stream. I try not to swear at all, but sometimes things go through. But yes, mods are traitors. Do lose your patience when you're tired more easily. Yeah, and I do too. I think that's normal. Everybody does that. But yeah, I think we got some good stuff done today. We got good quests done. I would say what's next, but I don't know what we're gonna do next time. So yeah, you don't swear, at least say F or S. Yeah, I have a very colorful vocabulary. We swear more, but not that much. Very different speaking in person. I'm not that different. Like if you're talking to me in person, I'm really not that, like, other than I don't filter. That's about the only difference. But yeah. Anyway, I will be, today's Friday, right? Yeah, today's Friday. So yes, we will be back to do some more drinking and some more walking, and maybe we'll get it. We've been lucky so far. Every region is different, so I'm not getting back to back. I mean, at this point, we've kind of exhausted the forest. So hopefully I don't get the forest next time. Well, if I do, there's stuff I can do. But yeah, hopefully we get another region next time. So yeah, it's been great. So yeah, everyone, thank you for joining me. Thank you for the new member. I appreciate that as well. Everyone have a good rest of your day and a good weekend.